I can shake it, but it won't do much.
I say that all the time.
Open it up and shake it, and it'll get ink all over everything.
Multiple displays. Okay.
There. Signature. Very exciting. This will be worth more money now.
Go around eBay.
Yeah, exactly. Whoop. No, I'm knocking things off of the shelf.
Won't. I found some more pictures. Look at that.
Man, I don't look like that at all anymore.
Look how cool we were then. Fezzes and yo-yos.
Fezzes and yo-yos. Man!
Traps the ladies like fezzes and yo-yos.
That's right.
I don't think you should drink that.
I think you should drink that.
You should be able to intervene right here and just like the quick version of the game. You can stop him, and then the game's over.
And yeah, it's like,
be
do
like
you
the
want to
win
win?
key. You just.
Have you seen this? When was the last time you saw this?
I was telling somebody I think it was probably around the time I met my wife, maybe.
So you met a girl and then you stopped playing video games?
No, I mean I think I trotted it out to try and show her what I did for a living, and she wasn't that into it. never has been really a game person, which is good actually, probably for me to have that kind of perspective on things.
Same for me.
But yeah, once we finished this game and put it out, it just sort of went into the closet of my mind and didn't come out very often.
Well, back in the day, before we really did any patching, it was terrifying to play a game after you shipped it, because if you saw anything wrong, you just knew everybody was experiencing that problem. But now, if you found a bug, you'd be like, go tell the frazzled and angry team that they have to patch it.
Right. And then there's also the sort of, this was early, I knew nothing, this is terrible puzzle design, I would never do that now, that kind of like, it's a complete mess.
I never made those kind of mistakes, so it's...
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
yeah,
sure.
I just like to look back at when I was smarter and...
The thing that I have to apologize to people I meet second most often is that washing the car puzzle. That's the one.
I don't know.
Like, it just throws everybody because they don't.
With Grim, it's like
context.
there's certain puzzles that I'm always sure people are going to get stuck on. But with Dot, I never really. That's the one, the washing the car.
That's the one people always.
Because it only makes joke logic.
Well, not just because it only makes joke logic, because lots of the puzzles are like that, but because it relies on a certain cultural context that we were assuming that people would have that they don't have mostly, which is when you wash your car, it makes it rain. Like, my dad taught me that when I was very young, so I just assumed everybody knew this, but no, apparently not. So it's like the, monkey wrench puzzle. If you don't have the context of calling that object a monkey wrench, then you're lost. I
went and I played the special editions of Monkey, and I was like, I don't know how we expected anyone to get the monkey wrench puzzle. Because there's not even a single clue. Like, if you try to use something on that valve, it doesn't say anything like, if only I had a monkey wrench or anything.
Exactly.
There's no.
Yeah.
We were just mean. I think we were just mean and we hated people.
We didn't. There's a certain empathy for the audience, which I think was incomplete in our brains at the time.
Can I have it over here?
I try and be better about that stuff now.
How about here? Is that right?
That's why I think you should just take the opportunity to just fix things like that with the. No, it's probably best not to meddle with near perfection. Right? Just leave that alone.
Exactly. Well, it's like a Rubik's cube. A regular Rubik's cube, if it's slightly like this, you can't turn it at all. But with a speed cube, it still works. This is a dumb metaphor, but sometimes I think that's the way puzzle adventure games are. If you allow for a little bit of mistakes on the players and still make it work, then they enjoy it more than like if it's just slightly off. Like adventure games, usually it's like, especially text adventures. If you just said a slight wrong verb tense or something, the puzzle would be like, nope, that doesn't work. And you'd be like, oh, I guess I'm wrong. Does it make you happy or sad when you like? I get kind of a happy feeling when I see the pixels and hear the sounds. And I also remember the day we worked on each room.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I remember the feeling of working on each room.
That is amazing. I am thrown a little bit by the pixels because I seem to remember it looking a lot smoother than that, and I think probably that's just because the entire world was more pixelated then.
And were the monitors blurrier
VHS
too?
tapes, and the monitors were TVs, so they were blurrier than this.
Because this was higher res than what we did before. Actually, it's probably the same resolution as Monkey, right? But it...
Yeah.
It started at... I like this. This has got to be Ronald Reagan, right?
Yeah.
think.
Looks like it probably is.
I want to see what they painted to look like in this. So you've got to be the player, because I already played.
I have to be the
part one.
player.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'll scoot in more.
Okay, what am I
I'll
doing?
give you hints.
Okay.
Scratch your butt. There, you
Scratch
did it.
my
See?
butt. Good stuff. Oh, can I ring the bell already? Okay.
You have to actually say a verb first. What did you just use?
Key commands.
I never use
There
the
are
key
keys
commands.
for the. Yeah, it's just so tiring.
Oh, the
to
letter U?
Click on the verb and click on
No,
the
you
object.
right click. You right click on it.
Click on the verb and click on the
Right
object.
click on the bell.
Really?
Neat.
Wow.
No, I was
It
just looking at it.
examines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I just hit the U key, brilliant.
This is speed
Brilliant
running right here. This is like
design,
super hacker stuff.
This
Okay.
works with the. Can I pick this up?
Now I remember why adventure games were like two-player things.
Oh yeah.
Or multiplayer, like me and my dad would play them, because as sitting back here watching you play, I feel like I'm seeing things you're not seeing.
Right.
Probably
Just
not true.
remembering
It's probably an
all
illusion.
this stuff.
But you know, like you're a passenger in a
How
car.
did that get up there?
Can I take this?
Help wanted. Lab assistant.
How's he reading it from this side?
Hardworking moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments.
Miss Bernard
High
looks
school
at the
diploma,
reflection in the
Not required.
reflection in the window. She is smart. Oh yeah, I can totally take that. Okay.
Oh my god, that's right. That's a critical part. I don't think I did that in my playthrough.
Which?
Grab the sign.
Grab the sign.
Because I was too busy
What kind of
right-clicking on
adventure game
everything.
player are you? You grab everything not nailed down. Okay, so I remember I can't go back there and I can't go back there, but can I go in here? Yes.
Like, I think of this as your room. I don't think I did any coding in this room. I
That's
think.
possibly true. I remember, yeah, this whole business about this safe and the portrait and all that stuff got really complicated.
I remember weird things about, like, Peter Chan discovering the J page in Enhanced Deluxe Paint. Boring facts. Remember the J page?
No.
You hit J and it would go to an alter, like a blank canvas.
Yeah.
And you could copy your regular page to the J page, and then he would make the J page all dark. He would just universally darken it down. And then he had a paintbrush that would paint from the J page onto the regular page.
Oh,
and
is that
so
how he
all
did
these
all the
shadows are him
shadows?
painting from the background image onto the foreground image, and that's how he did all the things. He was so excited when he figured that out.
So good. Wow, that guy's smart.
J page.
Yeah.
It's called the J page because you press J to get to it.
Boy, the
Of course.
Edisons are a spectacular.
That's the official name of it? Or that's just what he
I
called
don't
it?
think so. I don't think so.
Can I use the phone? Wait, can I call
I'm
somebody?
glad we could use that.
I don't have anyone to call.
Oh,
Darth Vader
that's
picture.
very sad commentary on,
Yeah.
on
Where's
Bernard
his
and his
mom?
life.
Can you open that drawer? Yes.
Ooh, boo
Boo be gone.
Get it! Get it! Take it!
We're still doing the TM joke. Hold over
Yeah,
for Monkey Island.
I'm still doing
Still
the
funny.
TM joke. It's it never loses it. Although it's more other people doing the TM joke and me laughing.
Significance of the camera in this scene.
I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video.
Oh, Les Nessman.
Yeah, he's great. So wait, I can't take this.
I had heard just like it.
A lot of kids today don't know what WKRP in Cincinnati is.
Yeah, that's sad,
Like,
but they know this
sad.
voice, right?
Yeah, we're
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get that off there.
not even gonna try.
Well, I clicked on it. Let's see.
You can't.
Do I get a hint if I turn it?
Oh yeah, wait. Okay. What else would you?
It's stuck to the floor.
Oh, Boo Boo Be Gone.
What?
No?
No, I think I have to
Try it.
chisel that off with something.
Try it.
All right, fine.
With what? Do you get a spatula in this game?
That would look better white.
That's white out.
Some kind of
You know Mike Nesmith's mom invented liquid paper?
I don't think that would look better white.
I did know that.
I don't think that would look better
No, where's your
white.
Boo Boo Be Gone?
Great. It's right here. I'm using it.
Oh, that kind of Boo Boo Be Gone. I was thinking it was like goo.
Oh, Goo-Gone.
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 Yeah.
I don't know if that existed in 1993. Did it?
What happens if you go upstairs?
Oh, I try and go upstairs? I'm pretty sure I
In
can't.
Peter Chan's idea of the lobby, you'd have a big L.
He's got that part
Because
of
it's like the
house.
lobby. It's a
Big
big
L?
L on the stairs.
Oh,
I've never been in
I
a
see,
hotel that
I
had a
see.
big L for like lobby.
I thought that was just a
LucasArts
lighting
logo?
thing. Or a LucasArts logo, yeah. We were playing fast, right?
I love this painful head injury he incurs.
Over and over again.
Right?
Oh. Yep.
Larry Ahern animation, I believe.
Laverne,
Oh, yeah.
how'd you get upstairs?
I like Hoagie's voice. I believe Danny Delk.
Seen
Danny
any
Delk.
Danny Delk?
tentacles?
Yep.
Because he's kind of like a surfer voice, but he sounds a little proper. He sounds like he's got a little bit of a proper gentleman. surfer
Right.
boy.
He's the sophisticated roadie, really.
But I remember being so happy when we first got Hoagie walking around because you were so used to monkey characters and all the scum characters were pretty narrow characters. And then we got Hoagie, and the first time he walked through, I was like, I feel like I'm controlling this Zeppelin moving through the world. It's so great.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard. Yes,
Thank you.
Also, these characters are a lot just bigger on screen than the ones we had done before.
I remember programming this fade as you walked into the distance.
I remember having to set up this walk cycle for the tentacles. It was really
Like
complicated
how to keep
do
them
in
from
the
like
tool.
slipping on the ground. You
Yeah,
can't have
so
the
that they would
tentacles.
actually, like, it's actually not just an animation, there's a whole script running behind it that places them
What possible harm could
in the
one
right
God.
spot, because
Really?
because when the screen was scrolling, it would screw it up. If it was just a straight animation, it wouldn't match up anymore with the 8 pixels at a time way that the screen scrolled.
Why?
And it would look really weird. So it's
How would his position in the room would
there's
change if you were...
you guys are gonna get in the
scrolling.
code. You'll see it. It's in there. It's scum code, moving them frame by frame.
Now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine.
Okay, I know you gotta put a hamster on that wheel.
Mutagen from entering the
Yeah.
lab.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course.
That's why you should do it yesterday.
To do it yesterday.
What a great setup for a game.
Oh man, this is sheer genius. This stuff.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
I distinctly remember we
The
thought of the Chronogon thing. You came up with that name like
Ah!
off the top of your head.
I always thought I'd think of a better name, but probably
No, Chronogon, perfect.
But do you remember the old effect we wanted for the Chronogon of maintaining matter in the world? Where when it was going to appear in the past, it was going to suck a bunch of plants and trees and rocks and a cat into the form and then become the Chronogon? Because like you couldn't transport matter through time, you had to like preserve the matter.
I do not
And then when the game
remember that.
ended, the cat would be free again.
Well, I'll see.
Did you share this idea with me? I don't remember that at
remember
all.
either.
No.
Look at that, you're flying through time.
Bernard,
Whoa.
float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock
eyeballs.
place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
I was super excited about that one.
Yeah, that was you. Yeah.
I don't remember. You'll save me.
This is like that Star Trek movie where they go back in time, the one with the whales. There's a scene where they're going back in time, and there's a bunch of lines that occur later in the movie, but you don't associate them with anything. So it's just kind of this weird thing. And then when you watch it again, you're like, wait, he says that later.
Color cycling.
Same thing.
The faces are animating.
I love that animation is only this much of the screen. He's got a heavy metal shirt. It sounds like he's a roadie for surf bands.
This is the
or
beginning of Brutal Legend right here.
something. Yeah. This is quite the setup. Like, really, we haven't really started the game yet. And as I recall, the initial design, this was all cutscene all the way up to here. We didn't have that. We added that interactive part at the beginning where you free the tentacles later.
Yeah. We were always up against that with Adventure Games because we would do these elaborate setups and this cutscene would be like 10 minutes long. Because if you think about all the driving sequence and everything.
Yeah.
And then we just, should we break it up and just add a little interactivity? And it just seems, like, no, it's not worth it. It's just a short piece of but I think that just that one little piece of interactivity with the lobby and Bernard
It gets you a lot.
adds a lot.
Like, as it is, I still don't understand how people have the patience to sort of sit through all this part. Like, my hands off the mouse, I'm not doing anything, you know, just
Well, you
watching.
still-
If I didn't have you here to talk to, I'd
Yeah,
probably
you'd
be
be
bored.
bored. Yeah, that's the way it is.
Especially, you know, kids today, short attention spans, so they say.
No, they're being entertained by a cartoon, kids today. I think you're still being pulled into the world. You're still being like eased into this world, and now you're going to go hardcore puzzle
Yeah.
solving.
We have to establish the tone of, like, here's the way you're gonna have to think to solve. You have to think like a cartoon character, right? You know, you have to-
I still do this in Broken Age. The end of the cutscene, someone's like, I just still don't know what to do. Let's add a character listing them all off.
Yeah.
He even walks back on screen. You can tell that was added to the
Yeah,
cutscene.
yeah. Let's not even pretend that this is not a game. Let's just spell it out for you
From
right
one
here.
of our pizza orgies,
Yeah.
probably. And the pizza orgy also,
Because people only remember like the last thing you told them, right?
Right.
Remember, like, I don't remember anything now.
I'm
Of
surprised. I'm
course I
constantly
wasn't
shocked in
really paying attention,
playtesting how little people retain from the content of the dialogue and stuff. They're like, and that guy who I don't remember who he was told me I should do something with the thing.
but- Yeah, but they remember all the stuff they did. I always remember like, oh, there was that puzzle where I had to do this, and I'm mad at you because I had to do that.
Yep.
You know, it's mostly the ones that bothered them that they remember more than the ones that they could solve.
Maybe I put them upstairs.
I remember painting a
That's got
Z
to be it. Upstairs.
masking on that banister. Dumb stuff like that. Like, do you remember going in like painting anti-aliased? It would be anti-aliased in the color space, and you had to paint a Z. What did we call it back then? Was it
Z-plane.
A Z-plane?
Z-plane, yeah.
And you had to paint whether the character, which you had to choose which pixels would go in front of, which ones would go behind the character.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Wow, what you do?
Do I
What
want
you
it?
do?
It's back on now. There, it's off. It's back on now.
I don't remember how we
Pushing
went.
and pulling?
I don't remember what the... No, just using.
Go to the to-do board.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable
To
of
push
storing
is
up to
P
1
and
gigavolt
pull is what,
with a
L?
charging time of
Pick up
only
is P.
0.01 seconds. Wow.
Pull, I think, is Y for yank, I want to say. If that really is it, I
Yank and
want
shove.
points for
Yank
memory.
and shove. Okay, yank,
Is it?
yank the left.
Let's try it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pull is yank, and then shove. Is
Yeah.
it S for shove?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I remember the meeting where
Pretty
we
good.
decided that.
There, it's
No,
off.
pick up. Can you pick
But
up
it's
the
too late now.
The plans, yeah.
I've got the plan.
Now that wasn't much of an interactive thing either. So
No.
maybe the cutscene just kept going all the way here.
Yeah.
We're gonna flush him out.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
I feel like we're all those pixels on the edge of the door. That seems wrong.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated.
I'm sure it's just 'cause we didn't have enough pixels to mess with.
So that's standard
Like
very
glowing
ignorant
up.
characters. Skinny wrists, big hips, and like pelvis forward.
Giant heads.
Hello?
Who is it that he's modeling all these characters after?
Dr. Fred,
Oh, no.
can you
Looks
hear
like that.
me?
Some people say that Laverne was modeled on an ex-girlfriend of yours. Do you feel like that is a true story?
That is not quite a true story.
Axe-wielding med student is what you wrote on the whiteboard when we were designing it.
Oh,
And that was
oh.
you. I don't think we can name names, but did you know an axe-wielding med student?
Sort of. I
She'll never
dated
watch
a
this.
psychology major for a while.
Oh,
which
not
is
psychopath.
I think it was-
Psychology.
well, you know, fine line, of course.
Because Laverne has a
I
little
think that
ID
is where
badge,
that
like a
came
little.
from.
She has a little ID badge on, but
Yeah.
she's a med student.
Yeah, I think
Right.
but I think the genesis of that was a
Great-great-grandfather.
psych major that I
But Hoagie
dated.
was
And also
based
the
on a
way
real-
she looks
The plan
is
to make a
actually
super
somebody
battery
else,
So
though.
you can plug in your
Somebody
chronicling.
completely different.
Okay.
She's not graphically designed.
Who's she
on
supposed
that.
to look like?
I think it's a. Oh, you know, actually,
Someone we know?
I remember the walk was supposed to be some weird walk that Michelle Harrell used to do around the office, like that kind of. It was like something that she did. She was creeping up on people or something.
crazy.
That's where that came from.
But Hoagie was based on Tammy's roommate's boyfriend, who's a roadie for Megadeth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, inspired
remember
by
what that guy
Nothing
looked
much else
like. I
that he
met him
does,
one
I
time.
think, is based on him. I'd still wear that
Okay,
T-shirt.
so
though.
I wasn't paying attention.
So you're Hoagie.
I'm
So-
Hoagie. I have to make a battery. I better look at these plans. Wait,
Oh, we did close. This is fancy. Close-up art.
Oh. Well, this is the where the copy protection was. It was on this.
What?
Remember? Like, 'cause you
Oh
could
my
move these
God,
up and
I
down,
forgot all about that.
and you could do something with those. I don't remember what, but I mean, we took it out for the CD-ROM, right? So it probably doesn't exist
It
anymore.
was only
but
on a
there was-
floppy because CD-ROM was just too big to pirate. Was that the idea?
That's right. You could never
And
copy
you could
something
never
as
copy a
large as
CD-ROM either. Like, who
because
has
your
a
hard
CD-ROM
drive was
burner?
and you burn it again. Oh no!
I forgot about the copy protection.
Yeah, we
So
just
there was
we
a
didn't need
poster. Did
copy
the poster ship with the game?
A poster?
Like that-
No,
is that-
I think
oh, no, it was on the
some kind
book-
of a
it was the manual?
thing. Yeah, the little tiny manual had something in it that was the code for.
Did we get rid of
Opening it
that
up.
too for the?
Can I look at these?
Look at my manual.
Grody. Huh. This
Try to
door
open it.
appears to be locked.
Grody.
Huh. This door appears
Hey, you can see a little bit of his underwear.
Oh, jeez.
Meanwhile,
Well,
the power of the heavens will be mine.
this is a Dave scene because I don't remember this at all.
I don't think so. I think you did all of Ben Franklin.
I thought you did all of Ben Franklin.
I don't think so. I think it was you.
Is my phone buzzing?
Ben was like one of the best characters. You must have done him.
Who? Uncle Sam?
There it
What?
is. There it is. Oh my god.
Oh man.
What happens if you look at this? Does it give you a hint at all if you look at this thing?
It's totally covered with crud.
Well, see, obviously you know you need to watch it for some reason.
It's true. Yeah, that much is clear.
Yeah.
You just don't know
Yeah.
what to
So I
expect.
can't believe anyone got stuck on it.
That's true. You should know that you need to watch it.
We've
You just
absolved
should not
ourselves.
know
Mailbox.
why.
There's always something in the mailbox.
Yeah, jeez. You're hiding these things over in
the flag's down?
corner of the thing. And
It's closed.
Yeah.
Please open the mailbox. Oh, look. Oh,
See, but we
yeah.
would never do
What's
that. We've never
What's that?
automatically open it in those days because that takes away the player choice. He
And-
would just say it's closed and make you go like open mailbox.
Yeah, I'm glad that we had these sort of enforced use of verbs that increased the sort of volume of
writing
things
we
that
had to
didn't
do.
work. No, it was just, not even of writing that we didn't have to do, but just the dumb like, oh, that doesn't work. It's closed. You know, just the
Look
sort
at
of
that. Read that thing. What is it?
no fun things. Oh, this is that
Yeah.
a letter? Oh yeah, I suppose. Let's see. I guess just look
You're
at it. We'll read it.
brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
I feel like we got to give that to Dr. Fred. I don't know why, but
We gotta send somebody to Baltimore. Dr. Fred.
that's
Dr.
God, I
Red,
stole that puzzle for Grimm, giving notes to people they're not meant to in order to misdirect them into Three's Company type hijinks.
Classic. It's classic game humor.
No way he would have fit in that window. Oh, look, we even like Z-planed that window so you can see him walking in that door. Ooh, we're good.
Nice. That's just genius.
Why is there a mummy?
What's up?
Is that bird in the
Yeah.
foreground wearing a sombrero or like a little
Bird?
Zorro hat?
Oh, this.
Or is that a beak and he's got like an ear?
Oh, you'd have to ask Peter. Since it is only a silhouette, I cannot comment.
God, how far does this thing go?
I dig the three-corner idea.
I think it goes pretty deep.
It's so piratey, you know?
Like, doesn't he sound too proper to be
Avast me, matey.
doing a surfer guy accent?
That's right. Like he needs a pipe and a monocle.
Oh my God!
Big book.
How far did you go with this?
Later,
I
dude.
don't know, man. Pretty far. Pretty far. I seem to remember the part of the gag there.
Where did you pick up a can
Hoagie in
opener?
particular would just. Hoagie starts with a can opener. Each character starts with one thing. Hoagie has a can opener just because he's a food guy. I guess
He's a food
He
guy.
just has a can opener. You know, because that makes sense for him to just have a can
You
opener.
never know when.
Just walk around with it. The whole
Oh, here
time.
we go.
There's these dudes.
There's our canary. So I'm assuming we have to kill the canary. No, we smoke him out and he rings that bell.
Yeah.
It's a little
Yep.
cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
It's funny how he read that. And do you remember the meeting where we went in, we had our document, and they said you should cut 5 characters?
Hello?
So we just combined the cold guy with Jefferson and the log guy with Jefferson, and that's that Hancock? One of the others.
Jefferson here, Hancock here.
And we thought we were so clever because we didn't really cut anybody, we just combined characters.
Well, as I recall, that was half our plan anyway. And there was the 2 who were twins who weren't always twins. Or no, maybe they were always twins. But that was what always would happen when you go in and pitch a project was they would say cut 3 rooms and 5 characters. And so we were on.
And
put
really,
in
you
some
probably
extra
should
rooms
whenever
and
you're
some
done
extra
designing a
characters.
game.
That is true. This
to
is good
see.
advice.
What's up, you
What's
cold?
up, you cold?
Cold. I'm freezing.
The voices in here is pretty ridiculous.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm
He's going on in
wearing
here.
the coat, you nitwit. I've even got
Remember, we need to get that log away from him.
We had to convince him to burn, start a fire.
God, yeah.
And he's
So
making a
there's
time
there's a
capsule.
whole, yeah.
And so if you save something in the time capsule,
The time capsule is one puzzle, and the log is a different puzzle.
and then there's a quill pen, which
Well,
I feel
I
good
gotta
about.
go.
Quill
dude.
pen. We're sort
Go
of
over
in
and see Washington.
object
He's by the
gathering
window.
mode right now.
Yep.
Remember, if you make Washington look cold.
Oh man, I can't wait to blast his mouth.
Excuse me.
In that episode.
Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Awesome. Indeed.
Oh yeah, the
Is
cherry
it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh man, this puzzle's all so complicated.
Quite true. Why,
Can't solve any of this
I've
now.
done acres of cherry
Oh wait, can I take that
trees.
from behind me?
Like you go around the game, you find out all the stuff you can't do, and then you find one thing you can do, and then you go over everything again and do everything you can do.
Can I take this? No.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
Can I take it? Give me.
You can look, but don't touch.
Can I take this?
Hey, keep your hands off that.
You gotta get them all to leave the room by smoking them out. So you got him to burn. You gotta get him to burn the log.
Right. Okay, we gotta make him look cold. We need the chattering teeth for that.
Yep.
That was the secret to that one.
And try and put everything you have into that time capsule.
Really?
I don't know. I think the documents. Try and put the
I'd
documents.
rather not.
I think there's a bottle of wine that's to go in there.
Better not. That might invalidate.
Bottle of wine.
Oh, wait. No, not these. There's.
I don't
hang on,
want.
Maybe
There
talk
is something
to,
I
you
can do
haven't
with
talked to
this. Hang on.
Hancock yet.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery
Got some
working,
fast
we're
switching.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid not. We still
I thought of something we can do
for the
right
main
now.
unit.
And give him the you gotta flush him the
The advertisement.
Still alive.
and the You're
He
Great
needs that.
note.
alive.
Oh, he needs the
Get
Your
me
Great note
out
from
of
Hobie.
here.
That's what you're saying?
I like trees and everything.
All right, you're bothering me. I
This one
was
has
trying to
dark
solve a puzzle, and
fur.
now there's a bunch of cutscenes.
People
happening.
forget about Laverne, so you have to like give him a Laverne cutscene.
Okay, but I'm flushing the flyer to Hobie.
Okay, I flushed.
You can also, don't you remember?
Oh yeah, I can just. Oh shoot.
Drag it on his face. Oh,
But
now you
now
gotta,
it's in the.
you gotta hoof it all the
I
way
have
out
to go and
the,
get it. Oh man.
Go up the chimney.
Go up the chimney? Can I get down from there?
I don't know.
I
You
need
can't
to.
get stuck.
I need to get that thing. I know, but
Look at that.
Can I
Nice
get down off?
butt
Like,
crack
I'm
there.
trying to go to the Chrono John because I need
Nice
that thing that I just put in
shapes in
there.
this room. That's a seagull from Loom.
Yeah.
That is a crazy animation. I'll say
I'm
Sean
just gonna
Turner.
be stuck up here.
Pulley.
Yeah.
It's one of those fully.
I can't take that.
It's funny the cursor doesn't.
No
I'm so used to the
way.
cursor's changing when they go over a hot object, but they don't in this game.
Bed.
I get- Oh, I can't
What?
Get I can get in this one.
A cat.
There's a cat here. Okay, wait. So you're saying I need to send this to Bernard?
Well, I'll just run to the Chrono John.
Oh, that's how to get there. Now he's gonna be there,
Wait,
isn't he?
will
Oh,
he
he's
be
gonna
there?
go back. I bet.
He'll probably go back. That'd be weird if he
Yeah.
left him there.
But wait, now Bernard has the.
That probably has the thing.
Right.
Oh wait, did you put two objects in the
fine.
Chrono John just now?
Yeah.
But you had one going to Hoagie, and then you just sent one from Hoagie to Bernard. Did they cross in the?
Apparently, the
What's in
flyer's
there
still,
now?
The flyer's still in there. See, it says
Okay.
flyer and toilet. Apparently, we thought of that.
We're so smart.
This is
We're
not,
so smart.
not break the game.
What?
okay,
A
look,
cat?
red
I don't
paint.
remember
Oh,
anything about this cat and the mouse.
Get the red paint.
Oh, you red paint for
I
the
want that.
cherries.
Yes. That's what
Do you
exciting.
remember anything about this cat? Does it just hiss at you?
It does, I think. Try and mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, he said rare, but the line was hiss. Oh, Ned. How do you know
Jed's
it's
bed.
Ned and Jed's bed? No. It doesn't seem like
I
that.
don't
It
know
seems like
those
we'd be like
guys. That's-
some guy's bed.
Somebody dropped the ball. on
Or
that
Ron would
one.
make us
Yeah.
call one comfy bed and the other one say like rumpled bed.
Yeah. Yep. There definitely should be some distinction there. Oh,
Um,
right, the talking
okay.
horse.
Horse. The horse is definitely you. Because it has a math joke in it.
Is it a math joke?
Hi yourself.
That's a good voice.
Wow, you can
Yeah,
talk.
good voice for a horse.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
Is that Denny Delk too?
I have to look it up.
Probably is.
Nice tea. Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them. I didn't think horses could talk. Maybe they
Just
just
go on
never
forever,
had
don't they?
anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
This
You
guy's
mean
got, that's not Danny, that's
horses
like,
have been snubbing me my whole life? Well, if you want to put it that way.
Got
He
such
did
a-
like 5 voices. It just
Oh, maybe he
seems
did.
like he did everything. Nick Jameson did
cast
another
and
5,
crew.
and then
Nixon Broken Age. He's a talking knife. As you know, because you played it, I'm sure.
I may have played it at least to the Talking Knife.
I'll send you a code.
No, I have it. I'm a backer.
Oh, thanks for
I
backing.
just haven't gotten that
Oh,
far.
nice of you. Yeah, Nick Jameson,
At
full
least we had
cast.
the right click to open. That was good.
Danny Delk,
Oh,
Hoagie,
yeah, yeah.
purple, green. He did purple and green. That doesn't seem right. Dr. Tentacle, George Washington. Jane Jacobs is Laverne, and the Irish Maid. Nick Jameson is Dr. Fred, Dr. Red, Zed, Dwayne, John Hancock, and the Man in the Ski Mask.
Even our dear father can't tell us apart.
My sister did Nurse Ed and Betsy Ross. David Traylor is Ed Edison, Zed Edison, Ben Franklin, cigar salesman Thomas Jefferson. Richard Sanders, Bernard Bernoulli.
So,
But
who's
who's the horse?
Are you the marble delivery man?
No one?
Or the model?
No, on
Does the
this
horse
side.
have a name? What's the name of the
Mr. Ed.
Should we call him Mr. Ed? Really? Are we allowed to do that? Can we get sued on that? Is Charles Atlas suing us over Mr. Ed?
Don't mention Charles Atlas.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway.
I
unless
remember
we
something about a
smashed it to slab of
left-handed
marble
hammer here.
together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look,
Butt
don't
crack joke.
call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
Fat jokes. People don't like fat jokes. I get so touched about fat jokes.
Sorry.
No.
Hope I haven't
Oh,
jostled.
is there something I need to
That line,
examine?
I hope I haven't jostled you. Judith was complaining so much about that line. She said, it doesn't make any sense. Jostled is not a word. Why would you say, sorry, I jostled you? But I for some reason, I never changed it. I was like, I like it. Sorry, I jostled you. You jostled him
Yeah,
by talking to him.
it's good.
I remember these tiny battles. Gameplay, plot, where's the cast?
More plans.
I don't
Gimme.
quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff.
Kite plans. No, put another plane on top of it. Put your
I don't understand
your
that
battery plans on
technical
top of it.
stuff. Better not. That might invalidate the patent.
Where's my bottle?
No wine bottle. Yep.
I want that.
What are those rolled up plans?
Unflagged. Interesting object. Unflagged. Is the mirror anything?
Hey,
Calendar.
what's that on the plan?
One of Peter Chan's
It looks
nature
like a
hippie calendars.
secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
Heavy metal joke.
True. Alright, I think
Oh, there's Max.
it's like Max.
I told
Max
you
is ever-
guys
oh,
I'll get
there
to
you
the
go.
flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've
Alright,
got
so we
another
don't-
design change for the flag.
Peace sign.
Hey, that's funny.
Got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Oh, I like all these.
Babe in a
How
leather
about
bikini.
A skull with like scorpions in its mouth.
It's almost like what he's got on his shirt.
What the heck? At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
So it's going to be the American flag on the table. No, he won't do the. She won't do the pattern.
Better not. That might invalidate the patent.
We should have done something with that though. We should have let you put the plans down and then
We should have let you put
made this
every
really
piece of
weird
paper that you can
yeah,
have down
and
on
then
there.
it always makes a flag in the future with that.
Yeah.
So the player has to try that flag with every single trying to find a use for that flag.
Oh yeah. So the amount of writing involved with that is probably why we decided not to do that. I'm guessing. It's a great idea.
George sleeps here.
We supported a fair number of just completely frivolous things in these games.
Things that were easy to do,
With it.
or that we can make Jonathan Ackley do, like squirt ink on everybody.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Okay, I totally forgot this. You can bring a maid up here for some reason.
Don't touch
You can-
that.
you can
I'm
do something to the
trying
bed.
Straighten up.
You can mess up the bed.
Hey,
All done.
Uh,
Why not?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
she gets in your way somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah.
So I
Mess up the
want to
bed.
mess up the bed
Shove
by
it.
pushing it.
his hip.
Then
Now
I
wait,
pull
is that the
across.
only verb that would have worked on the bed? That seems so unfair. Like if you use the
I
bed.
don't think so.
Okay. Is that use?
But that was pull. Use probably tries to sleep in it. No.
Okay, so that.
So almost
they all
everything
work.
seems
okay.
to work. Yeah.
Okay, we're in the clear
we were
again.
not that mean.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Who was
Boy,
that
what
doing that
a
voice?
mess.
She has a really bad eyesight.
She does. That's
So where's the feedback that the
lenses.
bed is going to make her take longer to clean the room? Did we tag all
Oh,
the
it's the
paintings?
maid's cart. That's
Oh,
we
the
want
maid's
something
cart.
off of this.
That's
That's
not
right.
what I call a
Look
lot.
at that.
What is that?
Soap.
Get it.
Soap's
Take
got to
soap.
be useful. Wait, look at the pictures and see if we tag. Do we tag any of those pictures on the wall? Max.
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over.
Dear.
A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
No, is that you?
These look better on velvet.
Sounds like Jonathan, actually.
Did Jonathan write a lot of the dialogue?
I don't think so. I think it was mainly just you and me, but...
A lamentable fate for such a... It doesn't sound like...
These look better on velvet.
Man, it's like every game I would make in the future is foretold by Hoagie. Black Velvet, Babe in a bikini holding a broadaxe. Ooh, can you go in the basement?
I assume you
We're
can.
taking a really long time to get back out to the Chronogen.
That's right.
Oh,
Or
Red
the-
Edison.
Yeah.
Give him the patent.
Hey,
What is it?
Oh, yeah, right. You can give him a pen.
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor. Not to mention owner of
This is the
this
greatest game of all time.
Perhaps you've seen my
Red
picture in
Edison.
some important scientific
Really?
Does that sound
journal.
conceited to say
Now,
that?
I think what we do in
Then
this scene is
again,
give him the
maybe
patent
not.
application. Wouldn't it make more sense to put it over there on the to-do thing?
I think you're remembering better than I do. But I want to know what happens if you try to give it to him.
No, I think.
What are you
I think
doing?
that is what you do.
I'm inventing you, simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
Oh, yeah. I remember thinking about what were the things he was going to be inventing. They were all like the paperclip and the.
Designed to minimize paper entropy.
You're all about preventing him from
What are you inventing?
minimize people what?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Gotta minimize that paper.
That
It's
is
a
a
paperclip.
Dave. That you can tell that's a Dave line. You use the word entropy,
Entropy.
right?
Yeah. That's That's a me thing.
Overly complicated language to obfuscate
You
a
mind if you cut
simple
that out?
Some
joke
obvious
like
idea.
this, like paperclip. Not a simple joke, but
Yep.
a well-crafted.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and
I love how he
some
instantly
Wait,
forgets.
he
that
just told you
didn't
what he
invent it.
needs.
Vinegar and what?
Oil, vinegar, and did you say so?
Hey,
He might have said so.
What is it this time?
He'll repeat it, of course.
I hope.
what was it you needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold.
Gold.
Let me know if you happen across any.
Oh, we can make vinegar. We don't have to be happy with the wine bottle.
Oh, that's right. The vinegar, you put in the time capsule, you get in the future, it's vinegar.
Yeah.
Oil, what's on the do-board? Do you look anything on it?
It's covered with plans and junk.
Plans and junk.
Plans and junk. Yeah.
Okay. So, meanwhile,
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
good joke.
Saved everything.
That's a good joke.
It's like foreshadowing or something.
I like this music.
Yeah.
Peter McConnell. What do you wash? Oh, soap and a bucket of water. You can wash that thing with that entirely logical puzzle with.
Entirely logical. It's very good. All right, so now I can finally take this flyer that I need. And where are the trees?
Wait, where's the
around
flyer?
here?
What's the flyer say?
The flyer is the vacuum cleaner thing, and it says something like, George
Everyone
says
should-
everyone
yeah.
needs a vacuum cleaner in their basement. So I'm going to take that in there and put it in the suggestion box.
Make it law. We don't even know
Oh,
why
right.
we need a.
Where are the damn trees? They're not here.
What trees?
The trees with the
Oh yeah,
that aren't
no, go
cherry
back
trees.
there. You got to go into the. It's in the Chronogen
It's in here?
room, to the left.
This one? Kumquat tree. Yeah. Okay. Solving a puzzle.
Got interacting with Peter Chan's crazy lines is really.
This game is terrible. It takes too long to solve anything.
What do you mean?
It's
Oh,
just
the
the
steps, you
sort
mean?
of there isn't a ramp up of gratification where I get some stuff really quickly.
What are you talking about? You just painted a bunch of things red. That's super gratifying.
Well, okay, that was
So
fun,
right
but
out of Alice in Wonderland.
It's a step in a puzzle. Like I'm about to a few screens from now
But though that is
solve my first thing. How long have we been at this? Like
Yeah, but what is the
days,
payoff in an
something?
adventure game? Like as long as stuff that keeps happening, it's when
I
you
know,
actually.
but I just want to solve some things.
I don't think it's the
Quickly,
kind of thing
just
though.
some little
Everything was
things,
always like
you know,
like you had an end goal and you had tons and tons of middle steps. So you're doing all these middle steps.
I want a couple of things up front where there's an end goal and a cause and not.
You're just
middle
today's
steps, so that I'm
entitled gamer who just wants instant gratification.
Yes.
This
exactly.
MTV generation. Room.
Exactly. I'm feeling that. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the suggestion box.
First, I'm going to change the Constitution of the United States. No feedback for that.
Boy,
yeah, here?
it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look. I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Brilliant.
Sure, George, if you say so.
Why is Woody Allen?
Whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
I think that was to match him to the character in the other time period.
Oh God, wait, who was he in the other time period? I've forgotten him now.
There's like a toy inventor guy who's about to commit suicide. He's really depressed.
I think suicide has come up in every single adventure game.
Really?
It's very handy.
I can't feel good about that.
It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
That's brilliant.
What do you think, gentlemen?
Doesn't he realize he's George and he just said George?
Whatever you say, George.
No, because he is an adventure game character. With all of the obtuseness that goes with that.
Yes, it's strange. I don't quite, well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately.
Adventure game characters that have the memory of goldfish.
I mean, that's like me talking about the bug database. I don't remember writing this bug, but we should definitely act on it. It has my name on it.
Yep.
Oh God, what did he say about a vacuum cleaner? Oh, you suck. That doesn't seem like our kind of joke. That seems like a Chan. Maybe.
We were younger.
Okay, wine.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule.
He won't let you put anything else.
Oh right, he's supposed to sound like Dudley Do Right because he looks a little like Dudley Do Right. I remember that being a thing.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, now we can talk to George Washington
How did you
about
unlock
the cherry trees.
Laverne? I don't even remember how you unlocked Laverne.
You
Oh, you had to
get-
get chop down the tree
we're
that
about
she's
to do
hanging
it.
in. Okay.
Yeah, we're about to do it.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well, I
think you have to challenge his,
You could cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I
That's a kind of rude of Hoagie to say to George Washington.
But as you can
Hoagie,
see,
not the
there-
most tactful guy.
Oh,
Doesn't
well,
believe in
what
that.
do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
That's an involved animation.
I said, come down from there at once.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
I didn't even realize until you did that that was the tree she was hanging in. I wonder how many players knew, I gotta chop that tree down to get Laverne out of it. Because it's not the same exact art. It's not like we had a room like this in
No,
the
it's
feature.
much bigger. Yeah, I think you just have to be thinking about where the Crown of John came. In fact, there's a tree there, so that's pretty obtuse. All right, so now we can go be her if we want to.
Get me
Nope.
out
Oh, we're in prison.
of here. I haven't done anything.
All right, she's got a scalpel.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be
She's
here
gonna
now,
scalp
would
him?
you?
She has a
You'd be out in the
scalpel.
lobby with your tentacle on
that's
your
right.
tip, dressed
For the
up
gum
for
in
the
the
human
lobby.
show.
Oh, she's got a scalpel.
No one owns me.
Oh, but I can't.
Gosh,
I
no
can't give it to-
owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Ooh, he said damn.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
So can I
I
send it?
can't get to the Chronogon from
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Can I get out though? Oh
To go to
yeah.
the
I have to
bathroom.
go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom.
Oh,
Come on, let's take a walk.
I like his voice too.
Okay.
Why is he bringing a stool with him? Because we couldn't do a standing up pose for him.
I believe that's right. Yep. Budgets. Okay, so now I can go to the chronicling right here. Ah. Oh.
Scalpel.
Oh, but.
Oh, you have to plug it in and run it into Red's.
I think I need to plug that
But you have to get like a hamster.
It's long enough to reach anywhere.
Can you bring the hamster back in time?
Oh, but apparently I can do this.
It works?
Oh, this part works, but I can't fire it up and go back.
Wait, switch to Bernard and see. Okay, will the item be in there?
Actually, this is.
Oh, it is in there.
Who wants it?
There's something in there.
Yeah, get it.
Reach animations.
Reach high, reach medium, reach low.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go see if that's the thing to get the gum. Oh, look, coffee cup. I always use like decaf puzzles. Like that seems to be a recurring theme for me somehow in my life and in my games.
Where else do you have a decaf puzzle?
I'm not sure.
Not Pajama Sam.
It's just constantly happening. Yes, I believe so. Okay, so this is me using the scalpel with no.
Coffee in a kid's game?
Can I click on the gum? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, look at that pixel hunt.
Yeah, coffee in a kid's game.
What happened?
Nothing.
I probably cut myself.
What?
Okay,
That's a total valid solution.
Wasn't that? Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's what
I'm mad at this game now. What's that book? It's a big book.
Textbook.
That's his item? I think you bore the sleep.
The horse.
This. That's a Dave line right there.
What was
Chicago Manual of...
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design.
See, I don't even know what flux induction is.
Yeah, no one does. But then, yeah, you're right. That would be a me thing. I'm guilty.
You love flux induction.
I just love words that sound like they mean something but are ridiculous. That's just yeah.
Okay, wait. Can we take a short break? I have to run to the restroom. Did you win?
No. We opted to wait till they came back. I left the call to them because they're making the thing. So now I've totally forgotten where we were and what we were doing. We still have this red paint. I think there is one more thing we can do with it. Somebody needs this can opener.
But maybe there's cat food. Did you really explore the house? Did you go to every room in the old house?
No, because I mean, none of the characters needs the thing they start with.
Oh wait, what did you just get?
I just the book.
What did you just
Where's
flush
the book? Oh, here it is. Yeah.
You flushed something to put the horse to sleep for reasons we don't know.
Yeah. Well, you need the teeth. You want the teeth.
Oh, the horse's
whole thing.
teeth.
There's the 3-part puzzle with the 3 different teeth. There's George Washington's teeth, the horse's teeth, with the chattering teeth, and you switch them all. That is brilliant.
Wow, I didn't even remember that. That is
the fact that
brilliant.
there's 3.
But didn't you just flush something? What is he eating? Did you just flush something?
Oh, he's just doing his on board idle animation.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out a sandwich, eats it.
But you just sent.
Like that.
You just sent Bernard something, didn't you?
I did, so I'm going to send this to Laverne. She must be the one who needs it.
How do you know she needs that?
I don't remember, but I'm just, because they all had to go to somebody else, and I think Bernard needed the scalpel, and like it wasn't, nobody kept the thing, they like merry-go-rounded to each other. So now I'm using illegal game dev knowledge to solve things rather than any kind of logic whatsoever. Just how it should be. What happens if I just use the soap on the carriage myself?
I hope there's a good line.
Is there a hint? Is there a hint?
I don't want it.
Oh, boo!
That's terrible. I've not
I'm gonna blame
that
that
way
on John.
today.
Exactly. He's not here. Because who else are we gonna blame stuff on?
Me. Oh, right. Okay, let's go upstairs
Just
to
kidding,
where the horse
Jonathan.
was. Getting some teeth. The horse is all the way up there. Yeah.
It's always nice for Peter McCollum to sneak some public domain music into the center.
The LALR compiler is constructed
That's a real
by
thing.
the following
This is your grad school.
First, develop
Yeah.
Right here.
selective grammar.
I'll do
If the
that.
elements
Why
have
would you read the
empty
horse
completeness,
a book?
the crunch
Did you talk about his
factor
teeth yet?
can be ignored.
We did.
Blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
that cut
blah,
right there. That's the
blah,
hint.
blah,
Because he.
Yeah.
blah.
We did talk about the fact that he bought the teeth, so we know they're fake. I think you can try and drink that in water at some point.
Okay, I know in Ned's room you need to push one of the. You need to change the orientation of one of the handedness. You need to change the handedness.
Yeah, you need the
You
left-handed.
need to shatter his statue or something like that.
You need the left-handed hammer.
So that Nurse
So that it
Edna
goes on
can't
the
grab
other
it as
side.
she slides out the room.
Yeah,
That I remember.
smart. Yep.
What's in the attic?
And there was something about the cat's up there, but there was
he's
something
the
about
moon.
the red paint and the. I don't know what the deal is.
Nah, I
So you
like
make him
it
a
the way
skunk.
it is. Nah, I like it
Yeah,
the
but
way it
there's
is.
somehow we get him out of here. I don't know.
I think no.
don't
You make him
remember
into a.
what
It's
that-
a
oh,
Pepe
it's
Le Pew
squeaky-
thing.
Oh, there's
it's a
something
Pepe
about
Le Pew
squeaky
thing.
bit.
You Oh yeah, squeaking the bed.
Oh yeah. Pick up the mouse. Nope. Okay, I can do it back here though.
But you paint him black or something and make him look like a skunk. Oh, you need to rearrange the beds,
You
right?
need to rearrange the beds.
You get someone to
Oh,
swap
you
the
squeaky
beds.
mattresses, yeah. Okay.
That's a weird puzzle.
Strange sound effects. Yeah.
It's like you're.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Okay, now why? Just to get more time.
Yeah. So that I can pick up. It's still hard to do though.
Oh, there's a cat butt in that shot. I didn't think we were into cat butts
Cat
back
butts
then.
and pink. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's
Nice.
Leela. Leela worked on this, right?
She did.
Leela Dowling, yeah.
She made that enormous scene where they jump out the window.
Mm-hmm. But don't you think you paint him black to look like a skunk and then you throw him into the jail and all the people run from the jail?
Paint him black. I remember the white stripe part, which is he's got to go under the fence, paint the fence with the white paint. We don't need white paint. Oh, we have the we have the this.
White
though.
out.
This
You
is
can't
what this
white
is for.
out a fence, can you?
Yeah, I think so. But the cat has to get out of here. I don't remember. What happens if I close the trap door? Does he leave? When does he leave? Get out of here, cat.
What happens if you try to pick up the cat? Oh, he has to see you. That would be hilarious.
I don't want it.
Oh, we should have done that.
Yo, I...
How do you use the mouse to handle?
Yeah, what happens if I do that? I
No
don't wanna
way.
get back
It's
then.
hard to get it.
We did like a devs play with Lou Castle, playing his own game.
Yeah.
And while he was playing, he was just telling all these stories about the production of it. But while we're playing our own game, it's mostly like, what? What is it? What? How did we? Huh?
Yep.
I'm making them
I don't
fly
remember how to
ready
do
or
this.
not.
What if I throw the mouse out the window? Think that would work?
Why would you throw it out the window? The cat.
I'm
chase
trying to
it?
get the cat out of here. I forget why.
I think not.
Now
Maybe the mouse
switch
is
Ned
for the-
and Jed and Ted.
How? I need the
Hammer.
I need the left-handed hammer. I don't remember how to get that.
Left-handed hammer.
Yeah, somebody invents that, but I don't
So
remember
there's Betsy Ross,
who or how.
George Washington, and who's up here?
Oh, we're stuck. There's the plans. Maybe the left-handed hammer is already down here. It's something that he's invented
Oh,
down here.
there you go. Painted into that brown cabinet on the lower
Oh,
left.
there we go. Yes.
Oh, Pixel Hunt. Schwink.
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son.
As most left-handed people are.
Yeah. Can I take this lab coat too?
Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Why do you want
Is
a
that a
lab
job?
coat?
Oh,
Hey, what is it this time?
I remember.
I think I'll be
Okay.
nosing along
So
now.
we have to get a job for some
Well,
reason.
don't mosey
We do have a
over
help wanted
anything
sign.
breakable on your way
I'm
out.
gonna use it. Here, take that. Give to Ogie. Switch to Ogie. Find help wanted sign. I got a lot of stuff now. I'm gathering a lot of inventory.
What's this?
Why do I want a lab
Help
coat?
wanted, moronic drone.
There's some other characters.
Genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat.
I like how
and
you
get to
twice
work.
convinced somebody else they want something by showing them a note they didn't write.
Yeah.
People are really forgetful back here.
Yes.
Okay, pick up your lab coat.
Okay, so now I can take the lab coat. Okay, and it's
It looks kind of small for me.
Yeah, I think.
It looks kind of small.
No.
I feel like Laverne wears it. No?
I don't want to use it. I want to give it to.
It looks kind of small.
You can't drag it?
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know why not. That's weird.
Why would we let you not make... I mean, you can't drag it onto anything?
I don't want to.
It just immediately says use lab code. I thought I was going to give it to Bernard. Well, I don't know what that means, actually. To go somewhere. Oh, well. I've got the left-handed hammer now. It's very exciting. I'm very excited by that.
It's funny, when I played this game, I stayed all in the present with Bernard and got pretty far in that, and this time we're doing all the past.
Well, that's good. It'll be entertaining for people who are now. I have to find those guys again. Where were they? Were they
up,
all the way up? All the way up? Almost all the way up? Oh, here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, when he's not looking, right? And it causes him to totally...
Oh, no.
Well, you know, right-handed people use a left-handed hammer.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Apparently so.
Failure. Don't say that, Ned. Mother was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists.
Oh man, this is really has an emotional layer to it.
It's very sad. These times of creative
I feel bad for these guys.
Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
What is that? A cappuccino?
So these guys,
I'm glad we switched places.
concept for them was actually one of the original 6 playable characters, right? We had the coffee shop
Chester?
guy.
Was he Chester? Oh, he was the coffee shop guy.
I think that was Chester, yeah. I think that's right.
Because
that was the other thing they told us besides cut 5 characters through, was they were like, cut the playable characters down to 3. Because we were saying 6.
I mean, good God, what if we hadn't? That would have been...
No, that would have been insane. I think we had already decided we were going to do that. So we just said, yeah, okay, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that is solved when we get to... Let's actually do some stuff with Bernard. That's kind of
you can go into the kitchen and get the decaf, right?
But up here is where
Mm-hmm.
it is. I don't remember which room here. Oh yeah, there's that guy.
Why did the rooms say W and R on them?
The Washington room.
Oh.
The Ross
That's
room.
good memory.
Something like that.
Okay, here's one of the unfair puzzles in the game. Close the door.
Yeah.
But you can see them.
Yeah, barely. Good memory though. Pick up keys.
I love little heart drawer pulls.
Yeah, that's good.
And that fat guy, I always
those
found him
were.
so cute. He's a little round little.
Okay, there's the sweater.
Hey, you didn't get a coin from the payphone. Get that sweater
we
and
have
vibrate
one
off
already.
the bed.
I think we need 2.
I hope the game remembers that he's halfway off the bed.
It does.
Why did you program that? You're like, it does. What's that phone called?
Distinctly remember.
Diamonds? You can
I
order
think it was
diamonds.
anybody, yeah.
This is where we get the cubic zirconium for...
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call.
I'm surprised but kind of relieved that we didn't score the snoring sound.
Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, why didn't we?
Okay, maybe you buy diamonds off of...
First we need $2 million, but
yeah.
I think we can try and order them.
Shopping channel, Wanda speaking.
Who'd you call that the TV wasn't on?
That will be $2 million.
No one, I think.
Do you have a major credit card?
Sounds like my sister too.
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number,
Wait,
sir?
You do?
What? When did you get a numbered Swiss bank account?
427-35327.
Did Dr. Fred give it to you to go with the
We picked it
diamond?
out of the
Oh.
That account to be empty.
we took it out of the desk drawer. It is Dr. Fred's.
Wait, look at that.
He's just not
Look
wealthy
at that bank
yet.
book in your inventory. What does it say?
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a
Swiss.
penny.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah, we have to make him rich first.
Oh,
That's
by
it,
inventing the super battery?
Inventing the something. No, it's the
Super battery.
it's not the super battery. It's the plans for something. We have to get the
battery.
stamp and put in the...
Oh.
Like, we don't have the plans for the super battery anymore. We already used those. We gave them to Red. It was something that he didn't file a patent on, like the rights to Monkey Island or something like that. You gotta go back in time and claim them.
It's pretty darn cold.
Could you have used that coin on that candy machine?
No, quarters. I think. Oh well, no. Oh no, we have to bust into it actually. We get coins
Crowbar.
out of
We
it.
get a crowbar from the guy with the ski mask.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the...
And there's the Woody Allen guy. And the dog's playing poker.
Design.
Genius.
So I'm ending my novelty inventing career.
And I feel like that
right
mouse
here
hole was
in this
important.
tacky motel.
Mm-hmm.
How appropriate.
Not until much later though. I think.
Now see, this
I think
would have
that's the end
killed
of
him,
the
right?
game.
I mean, put a wood stake through his brain.
Not in a cartoon. Remember, this is
ink.
this is a
Ink for the cat. maybe.
this is a
Disappearing ink. That's what you
Chuck
squirt on
Jones
everybody.
cartoon. We must treat everything as such. Okay, so I can't get the leftovers. Right?
I can't reach that from here.
You can't call him on the phone. Is the mouse hole tagged?
Yes.
It's pretty small.
He's facing the wrong direction for that.
I can't see it very well from here.
That's automatic.
I can't see it very well from here.
Yeah. Okay, get out of here. What's in here?
Why is he sad?
He's a novelty inventing career. He's
Green.
over. He's
Bernard,
failed to invent
What are you
something.
doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world.
I think it's gross that he has
And
a
I'm
litter
afraid
box
of
in his
what
room.
he'll do if he catches me. If Dr.
Kind of implies that his lower sucker has some sort of cloaca on it.
Does that answer your
Right?
question?
Yeah. Hey.
Guess so.
What's
Or
up,
something
Bernard?
certainly does. Or he's got a cat in there, but
Okay, now push over that speaker and turn on the stereo. That's one thing I remember.
that's right.
See
Let's
you
do that.
later.
Yeah.
I talk to
Good
these
luck
guys. That's
saving the world,
dialogue.
man.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Nobody
talk
likes
to the
that
guy and enjoy
dialogue,
that
I
dialogue.
think.
Put the mouse in the mouse hole.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That bowling
do
ball.
we have
Can
the
you
mouse?
get
Who
that
has the
bowling
mouse?
ball?
I don't think I can. Oh, Bernard can't take that. I'm pretty sure. We can get that
It
later
looks
when
too
the
heavy for
hoagie's
me
here.
to pick up.
It looks too heavy for you to pick up. I don't think I can get that. Oh, I'm too weak.
Been studying science all his life. He's
Sad
not
and weak. Okay, now we have a mouse toy. Thank God we drop the icons onto the pictures of the kids thing. And
that was added
shortcut,
after
or
the
that would've
pizza
been-
orgy, I believe.
Yeah, like, oh my God, I have to walk down
Can you
there
imagine?
again.
Oh, that
I think not. That's all he says with the mouse toy and the mouse hole.
mouse and mouse hole. Yeah, why write a special line of dialogue for mouse and mouse hole?
Grossman,
No one will ever
Schafer.
do that.
What is wrong with you?
Ugh.
I'm gonna take this. This is a video
Jonathan
tape up there.
Ackley. That's just kidding,
Who
Jonathan.
designed this thing? This is terrible. Terrible stuff.
Marketing.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the stereo on.
Boom, look at that great camera shake.
Wow.
It's just up and down. That looks like one of those creatures from Star Trek that grabs onto Spock's back and makes him a kind of zombie.
Yeah.
Like the egg for young characters
yeah.
that fly around.
The ones that look like
Listen,
like
this-
fake vomit.
Nice rock sound coming out.
So if I remember correctly, that will continue
Yeah.
everywhere downstairs. I don't
What are
want
his
it to.
plans?
So.
Is this Purple's world domination? plans?
Uh-oh. This looks like it might work.
I don't feel like in the old days we never made anything really important happen based on actual dialogue trees. Like it's like so far you've been not exhausting anyone's dialogue or anything, and it hasn't really gotten in the way.
I
of
had
it.
to convince Washington to go out and cut the tree down.
That's true.
There was a trigger in there, but that was It's mostly just information that we get out of that.
Nice stormtrooper
Because there was always
helmet.
that thing of like, well, if the whole point of the puzzle is you just say everything to him until you find the right thing, then that's not very fun.
Uh-oh. Weird Ed. And then Nurse Edna. She really likes owls and Elvis and,
Excuse me.
oh, there's the guy shooting himself.
I'm rather.
Oh, yeah.
Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Oh, she's got some kind of a thing.
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never
Very
forget
self-referential,
things.
this.
You broke into our mansion a few
Oh,
years
we
ago
can
to
wait
say
for
you
self-referential?
were
Us?
What did you come for this time?
Surely you jest.
I'm a repairman. I've come to fix your VCR.
There's nothing wrong with my VCR. You keep your paws off of it.
I'll let let you get back to
There's a
what you
hint
were
about the
doing.
statue.
There is a-
Good, that's fair.
That's fair. I already remember what to do. So.
Shove.
Yes. Actually, I'm sorry I fixed the statue because it's fun to push her even when she doesn't go in.
Kick. It really kicks her. The verb should have been kick.
I have a
Well,
kick.
you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
That's what
Should
they
have been
say,
a
all
t-shirt.
right.
That should have been the t-shirt.
There's still time. Special edition t-shirt.
Look at Ellis. It's funny.
Oh, there isn't. That's the scene's over. I'm just so used to the scenes kind of going on that I was waiting for that one to finish. I guess that was all there was to it.
But now you can.
put this in here.
The VC. Why? Where'd you get that tape?
It was in Green Tentacle's room. I just took it.
And then you have to make it play.
I think I wanted to record actually, but
Oh, why?
because this
we
is
want to
what's
make
on
Dr. Fred come up here and get his combination.
Yeah, well, we need the coffee for that. But can I start
There's
recording
not
now?
much of interest to record.
Oh, fine.
That's funny that that screen. I think like it used to say Sony on it, and then it said phony.
Yeah.
But we took even phony out.
They're like,
We didn't
we're
wanna
gonna get sued
by
again. We don't have as much money as Sony, so.
But since Sony's publishing the
Baby, what a man.
the remaster, maybe we can sneak that back in.
the physics
Actually, make it say
professor I knew in
Sony.
the second grade.
Yeah.
No, phony.
Yeah.
Let's go see if it plays Maniac Mansion.
Hey, aren't you weird, Ed Edison, the paramilitary?
Could be
nut?
dangerous.
Why, yes, hey.
He was a paramilitary nut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your
Look at that, like
broke
what
into
looks
your
like a
minivan.
Amiga or Commodore 64.
It's a Commodore 64. It's had that like kind of wedge shape. Yeah.
The TV with knobs in it. My Atari 800 I always use with a TV with knobs in it.
Oh, yeah. Still? Or
I don't. I wish I kept that TV.
not anymore?
Are you making fun of me? Make him say that.
How do I do that? Wait.
I don't know.
Open up, Ed. Come on. Share the pain with Bernie.
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts.
Okay, so this is another classic adventure game thing. Someone on the edge of a mental breakdown, and you just like push.
Yes.
We do that. We do that very often.
Right. I remember what to do here.
Get you too excited.
You got to either mess them up about the stamps.
Yeah.
Make
Ready?
them so angry. Oh no!
Hey, want to see a neat
You didn't even squirt that on anyone else yet. I'll take it away from you.
I think I can still take it.
Neat, huh?
Nice.
Pony Express stamps. You
Oh, they're specifically Pony Express stamps. That's right. That's a hint.
Oh yeah. And he throws a book at you, and now you get Pony Express stamps.
Yeah.
He should really try to find some outlet for
How
those
do I get that hamster out to it? Can I just go in there and get him?
Okay.
negative feelings.
Oh, I don't like the way that foot appeared on top of that book.
Oh yeah. That's. Can you fix that? Special edition?
What's that book
make
for?
that
Oh,
work?
stamp album. Is there a use for the stamp album?
Can you give it back to him?
Get out of here.
Yeah, he'll see that they're all fine, and we've just stolen one of the stamps.
We took one.
Hey, you fixed it.
And now he's your friend, and maybe he'll give you a hamster. Hey, the cage is open on the
Sometimes
hamster.
I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well,
Meta.
we all feel that way sometimes.
I feel that way sometimes.
Can you just hamster yoink him? Yoink.
Oh, totally. So I think he looks like that because he's in my pocket. Is that the idea? Why he looks all squinched up?
Like Mr. Potato Head. Wait, use the computer.
Oh, sorry.
Ah! Oh god, it scared me. We haven't been saving the
bad
game before I save the game.
Oh, okay. So you guys, this just gives you instructions for how to play Maniac.
If you haven't had
Jeepers.
Okay. Jeepers, that's not a very good line. Okay, so wait, do you need to hit escape?
Well, that's the you've just spent 6 hours playing Maniac Mansion. You finished it, and you come back to here, and he says "Jeepers." That's actually pretty funny.
I forget how to get to the save menu. Isn't it F1? F5.
I know not.
Maybe this is why we couldn't find a
One of
save
those?
game.
Is it in there? What are other?
Does not autosave, I'll tell you that.
So what did you try? F1 and F5?
I tried F1, F5, and escape. F4? F anything? S?
That's shove, as you may recall.
Who made this
If
piece?
only there was some sort of internet type thing where we could look up how to save the game on a...
Wait, I'm trying alt-tabbing. I lose all our progress. What just happened?
It just went to a different window.
What?
Starting to the Tentacle, so that's the status window.
Okay.
What were you doing, alt-tabbing? Did you
Well,
lose
let's just go back to the game and... Oh, jeez, I hope I didn't break it.
How do we do that?
There's two scum BM.
There are, yeah.
I am the greatest hacker in the world.
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know how I did that either.
We have
what just happened?
Most of our
Okay, now let me try
we have
alt.
no cursor, but that's all right.
Alt 1. Successfully saved game state.
Well done. I'm
You know,
impressed.
when you make a game, it stays with you
Here, I
forever.
thought you were the dumb one. Nope. Apparently not.
I've heard that a lot. Keep going.
Oh,
the
hey,
first.
it's the first one of these.
These are yours.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He called him a triangular man. Triangular man spotted at scene.
All right. So this is.
Oh, the FBI agents?
They're gonna be up here, right?
I wonder if we should
There
order
doesn't
out
seem to be
sandwiches.
anything
Are you hungry?
dangerous in there.
That'd be messy.
What is it?
Are you getting hungry?
I am.
It's already open.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Christmas tree lights. You stole a crank.
I stole a crank. I remembered that you could do that.
Go down the chimney.
I don't know why I needed to do that.
Is that how you get into the salesman's condition?
Oh, right. I never actually tried to open the store up as I recall.
The door was locked? Would it be locked?
I think it was locked. Now it is open, so it's good. Oh, and the best thing
Yeah,
ever
the
in
best
this
thing
game.
ever done in the game, punching Lisa the Clown.
Yes.
We thought it was like a big deal to like make it so you could do it over and over again. We're like, we're so smart. We should let you do it over and over and over again.
Yes.
Because oftentimes you can only do things once in games.
Oh, right.
But this one you had to do it. You pop them.
the
Oh my
skill
god,
was
this is
for.
horrible.
Okay.
From his guggle to his zatch.
That expression on his face. Pretty gross.
Okay, that is
I
for
want that.
obviously not used for anything. A laugh box.
Just okay. Laugh box. Okay, I can open this, I think. No, not that. That.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
It's Ben Franklin.
What?
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night.
Okay, why does the whoopee cushion say WAP on it?
Because it's not a whoopee cushion.
It's a whoppy cushion.
Whoppy cushion. Because trademarks and lawsuits and stuff like that.
Why is he hanging out at the party if it's over? Is he just eating the cupcakes?
Nice
Cigars. Okay, here we go.
I rolled them myself. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havana babies on me.
Havana.
Smoking in a LucasArts game? How did we get away with that?
I don't know.
We're always so worried about the kids. And,
Well, you were right.
Ah, he died. His head
apparently he's dead.
crumbled into.
Oh, look, it's the
Nice
Warner Brothers
laugh.
cartoon.
Hey. Do you want to order sandwiches or do you want to?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Get the film crew sandwiches. Smaller, cheaper sandwiches. For the do you want to try and get through the whole game?
I don't know if that's even possible. Like, there's something in me that can never put it down in the middle. You know, just like where do you stop? But you know, it's.
I remember a complaint about this game. People saying it was too short, which boggles my mind because it seems so complicated and crazy. But we always thought they felt that way because it was all set in one house. But they just psychologically felt like you didn't go anywhere.
And
like
they
you
were
looked
like,
down
remember
and
the standard at that time was like 40 hours was the gameplay.
We
was
always
like
just
what you
said
wanted
that,
out of
though.
the game.
We were writing the box where it was like, yeah, 40 hours. But there was, I don't think we ever timed anybody.
No, but like when you didn't know what to do,
Yeah.
a lot of times it would take people.
And we're not
maybe
super
30
smart
hours to do.
synergy going on like
do
right
a
now.
speed
too.
run. I remember us in the final days of Monkey Island,
Like
having
2
nothing
hours.
else to do. We would compete to see who could finish faster, and it was under 2 hours. Like you could get through the whole thing. But you wouldn't if you were playing it for the first time, in theory, unless you were really smart.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, look at those
man,
teeth.
this is a total action puzzle. It's really
I
hard.
feel like I might have programmed this. I'm not sure, but I feel like
it's
the
back up
logic of these guys bouncing around and trapping him in that thing feels familiar to me. Look at that, how we made him rotate. That was an unnecessary piece of...
Ha!
It's such a weird puzzle that he used like this tiny dent in the floor to capture this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Pony Express stamp.
Right.
Get the teeth.
Hoagie needs
Let's
that.
go give the teeth. Oh, did we get a fake cigar? What did we do with the teeth?
We didn't get a fake cigar because we had to do something about
first
swapping
we
out
blow
this
out.
gun. We had
Oh,
to
that's
get
it.
that guy upstairs.
Blow out Franklin's mouth with the exploding cigar. We give him the chattering teeth, and then everyone thinks that George Washington's cold, and that's what makes him start a fire. And then we take a blanket that we get from the cold guy and put it on top of the chimney, makes the bird ring the bell, and everyone jumps out the window.
Right. So how do we get that gun with the bang? That's the one we need from the inventor upstairs.
It all seems so easy before that.
We use this box of laughs with him.
Yeah, what was the box of laughs for? We put him inside some sort of fake thing we're making?
Yeah.
What are those room keys for?
I think that's a learned thing about the contest that they have up there. What are these room keys? Oh, that's for when the thief is there. Whenever
We can lock. Can we lock someone in their room?
No, I think
Can we
those
bring
are
them to the
car
past
keys.
and lock
Those are the car keys.
Oh,
That
wait,
was
the
the
car.
trunk.
There's a
Yeah,
criminal
the-
out there trying to break into the car? Oh, wait, go in the kitchen first. Get the hamster or the stuff in there. The decaf. There's a whole stuff in there.
That's
There's
thinking
a
like an adventure gamer.
spoon.
Give me that decaf.
What? I mean, can you get that
Give me that
spoon
regular.
on the table?
Give me that fork. Give it to me.
And then the microwave?
The microwave.
Nothing to do there. What's through that? There's another weird...
Can we
Oh.
do that?
This is what bugs me. We didn't write a line for using the hamster in the microwave.
Oh,
How could we not have done that?
I'm disappointed in
I mean, why didn't you do that?
Did we and they wouldn't let us do it? That sounds more like what probably
But
happened.
you could have written a line of like, no,
yeah.
that would be unsafe or something like that.
Yeah.
There's another door in this room. I
God,
actually.
there-
Oh, it's a
you're
little
right,
storage
there
room with
is.
like maybe the
That
washer
is
dryer in it.
Yeah, that is.
Do not sit on machines.
Harsh
What
design,
is
I
that a
remember
reference
that.
to?
It's a coin-operated clothes dryer.
Okay, we gotta get a sweater. Shrink the sweater.
Yeah.
Put it on him. Before or after we freeze him.
Oh, funnel. Give me that.
Funnel.
There's a funnel.
Any coins in the washer?
No, they're all in
It
the
looks
vending
pretty
machine upstairs.
broken.
So I can get here. I think it is. All right. We've cleared that room out.
And we never got another
here's the-
dime from... Oh, we can use the... No, you can't use the scalpel.
No, we use the crowbar that we go out and where the guy is breaking into the car.
Is it night?
We can get the
outside?
crowbar from him. Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
look at that.
Oh.
What's he doing? What's a bird feeder for?
It's closed.
Yeah, they all stay. Is there anything in there? No.
Did you look at it while it was open?
No.
This guy reminds me of Kyle Balda.
Oh, see, now I should. Oh, you can also probably try and wash this car.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even know he was
Zach.
born then.
Yeah, he
Peter
was
Chan's
he was
son.
one of the 2 Day of the Tentacle babies.
Oh, really? Who's
Zach
the other?
and Gwen Masengwa's daughter.
Gwen Masengwa's daughter.
Yeah,
Zach Chan's in college now.
Zach Chan. Yes, well, they both are.
Wash me. You see right there.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
So what
Wash
happens if what happens if you try that? Oh,
Still
we
need
don't
a
have all
bucket of
the-
water.
Yeah.
Talk to him and get his
So this
crowbar.
probably also won't say anything if.
Nah.
I'd rather not.
This guy talks like Jack Nicholson, right?
Hi. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Everyone wanted to do Jack Nicholson back then.
Nice crowbar. Thanks.
Nice crowbar, can I have it?
Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
Oh,
Nice.
adventure
See you
games.
later.
Yeah.
Here, take the keys.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where?
I'm just like, oh, I'm sure this is your car. I'm just trying to break into it.
You're obviously going skiing.
Thank you, masked man.
Thank you, masked man. That's an obscure reference.
Okay, crowbar, gum. Is there anything down there?
Down there?
He doesn't have a backyard.
Ooh, there is a path.
Oh.
Oh, it's this. Yeah. Partially
Looks
covered
like pretty
river.
clean water to me.
Yeah. So I think this is
What
just for
beautiful, clear
exposition.
water.
Why is it? Oh, because we turned it off. Oh, I bet if you go and mess with the lever, you can
that
get
looks
it to be
inviting.
polluted
Gross
and not
again.
polluted.
Yeah.
But I don't
Can I-
remember
can I
that
go in?
doing anything.
Here we go in the water.
Can't
There's
go in
no
the water.
time for that now.
Partially recovered river.
Well, that sort of implies that if we just wait around, that it'll be fixed. But I guess it's
But
too late for the purple
Tentacle's
tentacle
already
problem.
crazy, isn't it? Okay. What anything happen with that Ed? We tie a rope
Yeah,
on
we
him?
have to. Yeah, we have to tie a rope.
Oh, get that pancake.
Oh, why do I
Fake
not
barf.
have that? Oh, because I didn't come through
What does
this way
fake
before.
barf do? Okay, crowbar on the
Crowbar
gum.
on the gum. Yeah.
And
Get
you
that
got
other
that's the dime. That's gonna vibrate him off the bed, which will give
Yeah,
you a
get a
sweater,
sweater,
which you can
yeah.
then shrink.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's all coming back to me.
More to do upstairs.
Once
Let's
we
go
get,
upstairs. Quick.
once we get those sandwiches, we'll totally know how to solve these puzzles.
Totally. Okay. Crowbar. On the candy machine. More felony.
Didn't you want to make an adventure game once where the only tool you had was a rock?
Yes.
And you solved every puzzle with a
Well,
rock?
not a rock, but various types of rocks. I still intend to make that game, actually.
Oh my God, is that $2 million?
Part of my series. No.
Wait, he picks it up. I remember he like looks at every single one.
Yes.
I don't think I can pick that up.
Oh, it's not the candy machine. The quarters. Get the quarters.
It should be G for get.
1968,
You're right.
1974.
We should have made you pick it up and then up the money every time you picked up one by 10 cents.
1977.
Yeah.
What was the significance of all those years? Were they things
I'm
you were
not sure
born?
that
Star Wars
there
came out in
was
77.
anything. Yeah.
60.
68. My sister was born. I'm not sure if that's anything. They may have just been random, frankly.
I don't know.
The gag in my head was he cares about what the date is on every single one of them.
I bet you
Is
picked
that
those
the
years.
kind of guy he is?
Wait.
Okay, so
how
I
much
got
money do we
those.
have?
Where's the guy with the?
I don't understand.
No,
what
not that guy.
you want.
Okay.
How much money did you get in
I
quarters?
figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters.
So not $1 million.
No, it's enough to run a laundry machine for a dryer for 200 years. I remember we figured out like how long would each quarter run the machine. We did the math.
I did not do that
to
math.
it. All right, I did the math. It was definitely done.
I have no memory of that fake barf.
Okay,
Okay,
where's the
dude.
guy on the? He's over here.
Washington.
On the bed. Yeah. Okay, so we have another dime. Oh, it's got gum on it. You have to chew the gum off of it. Oh, God.
Ew. Totally break
Nice.
your teeth. Okay, he swallowed the gum, which is gross.
No,
Oh, no,
I have
you
a lot
got
of
it.
gum too.
What do you do
That's
with
for
that?
something. Do
This
you remember
game
what
is
it's for? I have no memory.
So awesome, this game with the items and the... Now he's gonna
Genius.
die. He's on his face. He's gonna suffocate.
Nah, that's just little kids do that.
I love that. Did you say just little kids too?
Just only little
Holy-
kids.
That's super gruesome.
Yeah, it's
Don't
been on my
worry,
mind
only
lately. I have a
little
little kid.
children
You
do.
know,
It's called tummy time.
yeah.
I'd wear that
Man,
sweater.
Max did not like tummy time.
I had
when
stress
he
in his
was
mouth.
small. He, did.
What does it say gross over there? Peter's text in the rooms always is just kind of like
That's the
gross.
buckets of slime things and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put this
Okay, sweater
in
and
the
dryer.
dryer.
Should have some water or something.
In the dryer.
I mean, why else would it shrink if it wasn't wet?
The heat.
Should really go in the hot.
I don't know.
Hot water, cold water, hot water. Like when you make felt out of wool.
I have not done this.
We'll do that later.
Have you
today.
done this?
We'll do that later today.
Felt out of wool? Okay.
Now we'll look at it. What does it say?
Do not sit on heat. Okay, so Laverne can't get in the house yet, can she?
She can't?
I don't
Oh,
think
she's
so.
still trapped in the... You got a
I
skunk.
can go in here.
Really?
Maybe not.
I'm too big to fit through.
You're too big, okay. Yeah, because every time I go over to the house,
The guy put you back
put
in.
me back in again.
But there's the fence that you have to paint, right?
Yeah,
Not
but
tagged.
not in this time period, though, is it? I think we do that where Hoagie is, where the cat is now. Or do we?
I don't know. Go to the front yard and see. I think he doesn't really.
Can Hoagie pick
he
up
doesn't
that
really.
cat? Did we try and pick
Yeah,
it
he
up?
just. I don't know.
Okay.
If did you do pickup? I think I thought
Like
you did
after
pickup.
the mouse thing. I don't know.
I think if you walk over there, he won't arrest you until you go up to him, does he? Now check out the
Rabbit
fence.
is
Go check out the
there.
fence now.
Okay.
Fence.
We'll look at it.
The
What
fact.
a shabby paint job.
I think that's the only one
Oh,
that's
yeah.
tagged.
Shabby
See, that's a hint.
paint job.
Shabby paint shop.
Okay. Where's the Google beyond?
Bernard.
No, it's not it here. Okay.
That's so convenient.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah. Have to wait till the cat's gone under, I guess. Jeez.
Okay, what are we working on? How did anyone keep this
So
in
what
their
I
minds?
wanted to do was something with that guy, the novelty inventor upstairs, and I don't remember how to get.
It's gotta be that mouse hole.
What is this for?
Oh,
Oh, no,
maybe-
this is for Laverne, actually.
Why?
Uh,
Good memory.
for
Why don't you
the
give
contest?
Dr. Fred the decaf?
Oh, okay.
And then you can steal that mug. Maybe the mug cheers up the
Mug breaks. Yeah, but I can get into the.
Decaf wouldn't help there.
Not the hamster generator, the mug. There's no getting sleepwalking.
Thanks. I needed a little pick me
I'm
up.
totally into
Oh,
this
then
now.
he goes to a safe, and then you can record him. Maybe.
I'm surprised that I'm actually having fun here. Like,
Must
this
open
is,
safe. Now go to
yeah.
Nurse Edna's.
Yeah.
Must sign
Let's go.
contract.
Let's
Must
sign.
provide for family.
This is a weird game. Okay.
Signed contract, provide for family.
What contract?
It's the one that's in the safe. That's the thing that we have to get
Why isn't
signed
he
and delivered in the
to
past.
make millions?
Yes.
Why hasn't he
It's
done
the
that?
contract for the rights to Maniac Mansion. That's what it is. that's what's in there. Now I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're like, they made that game about us, and we never signed a contract for the rights, and that's why we're penniless now.
Nice Batman sound.
Upstairs.
Okay. Oh, you got a fork too. I think that's for
Oh, that's also
twisting the hair into a spaghetti shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nurse
in his
Edna.
room, yep.
Yep. Yeah, look at him. Nice fish eye view. Are you recording?
Not yet. Let's see. This is the record button.
$57.
Yes. Okay.
Why do you have to record it? Why can't you just watch it?
Now-
Dr. Fred Edison.
Oh,
Internal Revenue.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Come
Those guys
with
just
us.
happened to show up.
yeah,
Yes.
good
I'd like
timing.
to go over some of your records with you.
That's my least remembered art from the entire game. Those two guys hanging
Those
on
two
the door.
guys.
I don't have any remember. Okay, play.
Extra
EP.
slow play. Yeah, you have to play it back
Oh,
slower.
It
nerdy.
takes at the end.
Oh, tapes at the end. We have to hit the
Let's
rewind
rewind it.
button.
This is all you.
Zit.
I'm gonna say this is you.
Probably. Stickler for detail.
And who knows what EP versus SP is anymore?
Well, no one anymore.
101.
101.
999.
Now, if this was somebody else's game, we'd make you write
57.
those down and remember them and then enter them on some
I would have
keypad.
done that. What? Why does he keep freaking out?
Yeah.
What is his mental problem that he can't just sign that contract? Does he
Well,
refuse?
he's asleep, right? He's walking in his sleep. He's basically having a nightmare, and the bane of his existence is that contract and the fact that he didn't sign it. So every time he sees it,
This
the
is funny that we did
dread
it.
seizes him.
Alternate audio version of this. So,
Okay, let's get it.
are we gonna get him to sign it in the past?
We're gonna get it. We're gonna deliver it in the past. We get him to sign it in the present somehow. But first, we're gonna go get it. It's right downstairs now. Music just starts getting stuck in the head over again.
The Lord's been good to me. So I think
Where am I going? Oh, in the office.
Safe. Open.
Let's see, it's 101
999
99957.
I wonder if there's any significance to those.
It's very easy to remember. Oh, look at that.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Etc. etc. Okay.
How does the player remember what that contract says? Or is? Why are you putting it in the drawer?
I'd rather not.
No, I was trying to put it on the desk. I'm just trying to remember how we got him to sign it. Did we wake him back up again? Is he downstairs? No, he's that's right. He's upstairs in the mummified.
Oh, he's locked. He's locked up in the FBI's room, right?
Yes.
You can get up there. You go up the chimney.
I can
Go up the chimney onto the roof into the window.
Yes. Somebody remember Jim Lederman implemented smooth scrolling for like the FM towns, and it looked really weird.
It's like too
As soon as
smooth.
it was too smooth.
Creepy.
It was like, this does not match the rest of the. Awesome.
Eat it. No. Should really wipe it off in his pants.
Yeah.
Why is he tied it with red tape? That looks bloody like a.
Red tape.
Oh,
red tape.
That's a
It's a gag.
bureaucratic puns.
Now I've got some rope. That's
Some
good.
rope, good.
I'm gonna be wanting
Yep.
that.
It's like a tapeworm. Hey, look at him and see if he makes a red tape joke.
Oh wait, I'm talking to him. By mistake.
Dr. Fred must still be asleep.
Pour the coffee in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Totally safe.
That's why
Pouring coffee in a sleeping man's mouth. Yep, funnel.
No time for fun now. I've got to get him out of here.
Oh, okay.
I would think that would work.
I think we just made it so you couldn't do that first and get him out of the room first.
I
Time is
just
of the
got
essence.
him untied.
Wait, try that coffee directly on him.
No, that's not gonna work.
Regular.
I don't know. It's powerful stuff.
Here's what we gotta do. First,
What
we
are
take
we
the
doing?
rope.
Yeah. This is the puzzle that Max Spielberg called us about.
Is it?
Wait, on the
It
flagpole,
won't
you gotta
fit
put the
through
pulley.
Those little grommets.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But then how do you use that? Pick up the rope?
I'd rather not. What for?
No, pick up a window.
I don't
no.
think I can pick that up.
Rope. Pick up the end of the rope.
What
Put
for?
it in the window. I'm supposed to be able to get it in the window.
You can't.
Can I pick it up from in here?
I can see the roof and some
I thought it was
Christmas lights.
dead cousin Ted that you did all. I thought it was the bird. Okay, we gotta go down and use the bird house. I mean the whatchamacallit.
You take the other end.
He's the counterweight, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how we get this rope
Tied to Dr. Fred.
tied to
up
Dr.
here.
Fred.
Yeah. I don't remember. We can do the other part. Let me think about that. Maybe we have to do the other part first? That would be mean. We wouldn't have been that mean.
No.
Surely.
No,
We were nice designers.
Okay, but how would you execute this sentence? Oh, you can do that. Oh, so maybe did you try using the rope?
I did try doing that and it was not working. It was not giving me the option to pick another thing.
I don't believe you. Oh, that's gruesome. Making a little noose like
maybe
that.
maybe I have to get him up and then.
Huh?
Can I do something with this bird bath? No, I'm gonna go upstairs. Possibly I have to get him up first and then swap him. Like I'm trying to get him up, not get Fred down. Right now.
Oh, because he's the stand-in in the bed.
And I'm gonna paint him with that paint. So now if I pick up the rope,
What for?
use the rope.
I'd rather not.
Hold the rope, hold the rope. Yeah, here we go.
Draw the bird bath. Draw the bird bath.
What
That's
luck.
convenient.
That is
What a-
amazing. I totally should have expected that exact thing.
Thank God you had different verbs and not just one overarching verb that would make you had to pick pull. Because use would surely not have worked there.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense at all. Use. Okay, so you go in here.
Wait, what
the
happened?
rooms switch. I'm used to. I switched to OE to get the paint.
Oh, what would have happened if you hadn't done that? Would they have come in the room and known that wasn't him?
I think so. Let's see.
Oh my God, who wired this up?
I'm pretty sure it was me.
Hey,
I think that's why your
There was a
memory is
lot
so
of-
much
a
better
lot
on
of
this puzzle
states
than I
of
am.
it.
who's this now? Relative? Well, I'm sure we can audit him next.
That guy's
This
violent
isn't a party.
and strong.
Like the
Foreshadowing
the
the
Joe
G-Man.
Friday effect of those guys.
Joe Friday. Yeah. Okay. Paint.
Use a red paint with the mummy. That sound effect is
I didn't know we-
familiar.
I think that you'd be using it the entire game.
Oh, whoops,
I didn't know you could use two non-inventory items together. That's crazy.
We had to specially code that every time it happened. And it is a little
You hit you
unprecedented. You know, it's one of those things that probably should have a tutorial thing to introduce the concept so you understand later that you can do that.
Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Here, look at that picture. Is that tech? That's Larry Aaron. I always had the character do a kind of
The sheepish grin thing.
sheepish grin or a smile.
Yeah. No, there's nothing tagged in here.
Okay,
Well, there's stuff in the
tie the-
foreground.
use
Peter's
the
always
rope.
putting these shadowy objects in the foreground that always look really interesting. Okay, so now I can use the rope with.
Gosh, how
Right,
are you
there
going
it is.
to move a couple of feet?
He's just gonna chuck him out the window. What do I do? Use Dr. Fred with
I
window.
don't think I can do that.
I think go out and
Just
pull
go
the
out and
rope.
pull the rope again.
It's probably on the ground.
Yeah,
Yank it. Maybe it works.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to jump all the way to the ground.
No, I'm not
No.
going to make that mistake again.
What a chicken. Okay. Oh, his finger's on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, painful. I love that we
Whoa.
were in a position where we kind of had to do all the successive animation for the end of every puzzle, like spinning around and all this crazy
I
stuff.
better get into the lab.
Like just for pure functionality state, all that has to happen is he comes out the window and goes to the ground. But that's no fun.
I can't imagine a brainstorming meeting where we came up with that puzzle and said, yep, that'll be doable. That sounds right.
Yeah.
We'll use a rope.
Yeah, that
the
sounds
mummy.
solvable.
Yeah. We won't have to recode any special interface stuff. Now stick the funnel in his nose.
Yeah, well, I wonder if that was one of the ones, 'cause we used to like actually be able to keep designing and writing stuff kind of pretty far into the production process. And sometimes we would just be like, yeah, okay, we sort of vaguely understand what's going to go in there and we could probably make it work. And then we would get right down to it and be like,
figure that out.
okay, we've kind of painted ourselves into a corner here. What are we going to do? All right, here's the slap together thing that'll maybe kind of work. You take the rope and you get a special, use the end of the rope with thing. And screw the player. We don't care about whether they can figure anything out.
Screw the player when the cameras are on.
Ah, screw the player.
Doesn't
Nobody
mean
likes
that.
players. No, I don't mean that. I actually love the player. Okay, now I'm gonna wake him up again.
This is not safe. Well, probably the coffee's cold by now.
Oh, that makes it safe.
Well,
So the
it's
heat
better
is the
than
only thing you're
melting
worried
his
about.
esophagus
Just
shut with scalding hot
drowning
coffee.
him in horrible motel coffee.
God, I forgot about this animation. I think it's the same sound as the
Yes,
tentacle
the one in the
mutating.
beginning. Yeah. There are like 6 sound effects in this game. You just use them over and over again.
Damn good coffee.
Whoa,
We
we
didn't
said
have any
damn
kind
good
of
coffee.
budget
Was
for-
Twin Peaks on yet?
Yes.
Twin Peaks was
Yes.
in '93.
Yeah, because we used to go over to Ron's house and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Ron was still been in town. So that must have been like 92, 91.
Yeah.
Damn good coffee. Was that?
Damn
Do you
good
think that was a
coffee.
reference to Twin Peaks?
I do. I suspect it was.
Bugged me that his feet moved up 1 pixel during that animation.
Sloppy,
Still
sloppy.
been
Oh,
dirty,
now we can
crazy. Fix that in the
get
remaster.
contract here, right? Or is he just gonna freak out?
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Yeah.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Oh, come on.
So we gotta get someone else to sign it? Red or Zed?
Really?
I don't know.
Or do we have to trick him into
Food's here already, yay!
Trickery is always the answer. It's always trickery.
Do you want, what do you want to drink?
What the heck were we trying to do?
Okay, we woke him up, and now he is going to sign the contract, and
But
he
he
did.
isn't. He doesn't want to.
He won't sign it, because he hasn't read it.
Do we have to knock him back out again? Do we have to put him back to sleep or something?
What's that paper right there?
This one? Letter.
What's the letter say?
I'd rather not.
It's the Baltimore one.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Come to Baltimore at once.
So this is something we can give. Where did we get that? On the to-do board?
I don't remember if it was here
in the letter.
The past now.
Give it to Fred.
I just tried to.
And he says he'd rather not?
I'd rather not.
That's a crummy game. This game's a piece
Yeah,
of
that's, yeah.
pile of turd.
Was that just us like, we can't figure out why he wouldn't take it and do something funny about it?
I think we didn't.
Then you can't win the game because you don't have that letter anymore, and you're supposed to give it to Red Edison or somebody. You want to try and give it to Red Edison?
Yeah, let's give it to Red.
Oh, right, if you're in the room, he'll walk over there. I forgot that. That's so awesome. And by awesome, I mean kind of cool.
Is that a right-handed hammer? Why do you have a hammer
Just
still?
about done with this.
Oh yeah, I swapped it out.
Then
I do have a right-handed hammer. I think there's a use for it too.
Sewing it up. Then it's bye-bye, Betsy.
Look, we did put hints in. We must have play tested this game a little bit.
Yeah, a little. Well,
we knew
bit.
people were. No one is doing the flag puzzle.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, where did we get the plans for this costume? I don't even remember that. All right, Red is down here.
iMuse is really keeping the background music flowing. Like it
We used iMuse a lot on Monkey 2 and this, and then not very much after that. It seemed like.
But it feels like one seamless piece of music as you walk around the rooms, right?
Yeah. That was the point of iMuse, right? Was,
I don't wanna.
keep the music playing at all times
put it on
and
this
change
board.
the cues.
Maybe that's where you got it though.
I don't want.
I don't want. That's annoying.
Can you mail it with a stamp?
No, that's for the contract. We need an envelope too somewhere. I don't remember where we get that.
Okay, do you want to go back to try and you gotta not commit suicide?
Okay. So let's see. What have we got to use? We have the
go
mouse.
through
We
a
got
mouse
the
hole.
ha think the ha is actually.
The hamster go through the mouse hole? But you didn't do that.
Oh, I remember we have to do with the hamster.
You gotta stick him in the.
Freeze him. It's cryogenic deep freeze for the hamster.
Then you have to put him back and give him a hoagie? Like hoagie? Oh no, there's no ice machine in the past.
You put him in here.
But you won't without the sweater? Oh no, he's too cold to run without the sweater. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to do this to you,
Look at
little
him.
fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
I like. Oh, his hands just shatter like Terminator. I like the idea of it like a frozen hamster in an ice machine in a motel.
And it's just down there for 200 years. Nobody ever cleans out the
No one
ice.
ever
from
cleans up the
ice
gross ice
machine,
down there.
the hot dogs at the gas station.
Did we ever explain why the Maniac Mansion is a hotel all of a sudden? Like you just walk in there. Does he ever say like, "Oh, it's weird that there's a hotel in here now"?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we know they were out of money, but.
We must have explained that at some point.
So wait, is that this?
That's the guy.
And I thought glow-in-the-dark fake doo-doo was such a good idea.
Oh, fake barf. Give him the
My
fake
name's
barf.
Bernard. What's yours?
But then again,
Dwayne.
he didn't invent
Isn't
it.
that depressing?
Dwayne the tub, I'm drowning. Right? Am I right?
Never mind.
That's right. Let's see what happens. Oh no, the fake barf is for the in the future. If I
I
squirt out
don't
this
think I
period.
could get in from here.
Okay, fine.
Come on, what's the
What's his
fake barf
problem?
for? Maybe I can help
The
cheer
fake
you up.
barf is for
Gee, you look depressed.
the
What pulled you in,
tentacle
Brainiac?
contest in the future, or the human contest in the future.
Oh, you make it look like
You
one
make it
really
look like
sick,
the other one
really
is sick to get him kicked out.
Say, wait.
The glass
Oh, I
look in your
should've said
eyes.
Do the one about maybe I can
I'm
cheer you up.
having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty
hilarious to
goods
me that we have no
designer
idea
by
what to do.
trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses.
Oh, these are all good. Yeah.
The problem is, no
called
one
an eye
likes
patch.
my designs. I send them all
Oh,
over the world.
you're great.
No one
Come to Baltimore immediately.
I just wish someone would say they liked one.
There you go.
We're so smart we can play this game that we designed.
Thank goodness we put that hint in that dialogue, or we never would have.
Yep.
Never mind.
Never mind. I'm not going to solve this in dialogue.
At least the
I'm going to
puzzle
give
is
you
not
this
to
letter,
edge
which
him
is.
into killing himself.
I gave it to Hoagie, but
Okay.
thank goodness I can just switch it back to Bernard.
Mhm.
So I take the letter. There you go.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another
Adventure
rejection
games are the
slip.
best.
Oh well.
Right after you've solved the puzzle. Adventure games. I like his socks. I would actually wear those.
Brilliant.
With a little
Yeah.
like.
Novel
big giant
design.
blue things.
Come to Baltimore at once.
Like swim fins.
Oh, he made somebody happy. He didn't unchain the door.
I
He
don't
just
do that
ripped it.
again.
Ripped
Make
it
people
open.
happy. That's just.
Okay, now we can go get the cigar and blow out the
Yeah.
teeth,
Yeah.
make them cold.
Can we take the leftovers? I forget.
Why would you have Chinese food leftovers?
It's an adventure game.
Not
Take
much
everything.
for that junk.
I can.
Wait, now look
it's
at the
flagged.
mouse hole on this side. Where's the mouse hole?
Oh yeah. I think that's
It's
for the end of the
really
game, though, isn't it?
small.
Oh, did we go through there as Hogue Bernard?
Yeah,
Does
we're
Hogue Bernard
gonna
get released tiny?
Shrunk or something. Something goes through there.
God,
okay,
we planned
so
everything
take this
so far in
downstairs.
advance. It's amazing.
Downstairs. So we get the arrow pointing down, so we know that's downstairs. Very good. Thank you, Peter. Brilliant design work. Okay, so now I just have to swap that. Hey, look.
Wow, that guy just won the lottery.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
Now can we burn
Hi,
anything
Look,
without
I have
lighter
to
gun?
use talking to solve the puzzle again. That's like the second time this has happened.
You couldn't just say use. I guess you never said use.
Nice
Now you have to ask him about the cigars over and
Nice.
again.
These
We're gonna get him to
babies
give you
are
one.
practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
Do you remember designing that font?
Okay,
I mean, not that we
only if
designed
you
it, but
promise not to light it this
implementing
time.
them, getting a new font. I was very excited about that because, like, we don't have to use the same font that we've used for every single game until now. We can have our own font in this game.
Costs money though.
Did it?
I don't get it.
A little bit. I mean, not very much. Remember, we had to make the upside down one for Monkey,
Yeah.
just for that one gag. Needed an upside down one.
In every language, probably. All the special exante goos.
Yep.
Wait, did you just solve the puzzle? Yeah. Say, now flush that to Bernard. I mean, Hoagie.
Why is it lit? Does it look too much like a turd if you don't light it?
Probably look like a turd.
Yeah, probably.
A lot of these things look like things they shouldn't look like.
Oh, and he needs this too. Go ahead and.
Do you notice there's a little bit of Hoagie's surf music when you switch this to Hoagie? It goes dee 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 dee, like it's gonna do his dee 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 dee. Okay, cigar.
Here you go, sir.
Excuse
How would you
me.
like this?
Yes.
Here.
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smug? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case,
What would he have said?
where's the-
He'd be like,
oh,
no, I will
there's the
not
light.
take your cigar unless you have a light. He didn't even freak out when you whipped out a gun. Pointed it right at his throat.
He's cool as a cucumber, George Washington.
Ah,
Known for it.
teeth. The father of our country.
More messages.
Ah! It looks like a...
Hey, dude.
blast, I hate it when that happens.
Okay,
Apparently
false
it's
teeth,
not
false
Test
teeth.
my nose for
Yes.
me, will
Do we
you?
have those?
There's a good
Tell me
one.
to do it while you handle your communications.
Go for it. Not those teeth. The chattering
Dave's not
ones.
looking up a solution on the internet right now.
No,
I swear
I'm
he's not. He's
looking
talking
at
to
a
his
text
family.
from my wife. Wouldn't mind coming if
Wait,
okay to. All right, I'm gonna
dentures.
send her here.
I got the dentures? When did you do that?
I got him from. I bored the horse, and I got him from him.
Oh. What happens if you give him the dentures? I'm gonna try that. It seemed like it would make the game unsolvable.
Could you use these? Very kind, but those are much too large for me.
Look at that. We thought of something.
Yeah. All right, I'm
Okay.
sending the family here.
Now listen to this music for Hoagie when you switch to him. Do 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 do. Like just like
Yeah.
3 notes of his theme, and then. Okay,
Brilliant.
everybody, get ready to
Brilliant.
get
Yeah.
cold. God, you have to click twice.
Could you use
What?
these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Is that a hint?
Hey, Tom, look.
No,
Father
but
of our nation is
that
cold.
should have been another
Let it
solution.
build a
Here,
fire.
take this gun.
You're right. Huh? I
The
guess you
jitters.
have my log.
Me?
Did he ever explain why he loves that log so much?
You build
Is that another Twin Peaks reference?
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered
I think
by
it was just a
your
Bizarro reference. I don't know. There was something about a log in
No,
Twin
you
Peaks,
build
wasn't
the
there?
fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No.
I didn't realize how much this game owes to Twin Peaks.
No, you build the fire.
I do remember us all being a little
No, you
obsessed with
build
that
the
show.
fire.
It was so weird. So
We
good.
were. 2 hours later. It's fine. Okay.
You big baby.
Now, where did we get a blanket?
It's right there. He just took it off.
Oh, he took it off.
Yeah. Take that. I think you probably can. Pick up.
Just pick it up here. I'll let you play it.
Pick up. Pick up blanket.
Old games are too
I
hard.
don't think you can walk up here anymore.
I can't go through the fire.
That would be too easy for the puzzle. He could also block the chimney with his body. I think you have to go out the upstairs and out the window.
Oh.
Upstairs.
Oh. Yeah.
To the room with the cat.
Right.
Take one more go at that cat.
Shoot the cat with the
Yeah.
lighter gun.
Always try and shoot the cat.
Always.
You notice none of these candle holders can hold candles. They always all have one candle. It's like bonk. Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Now here we go. The most
nice
expensive
sound
and
effect.
beautiful piece of animation
That is right.
in the game.
It's the one that's more than 64K.
A celebration of our. It's funny we didn't really show the bird. Look at that, Bobby.
Oh, wow,
pins.
because of your modern machine, it doesn't pause while they're up in the air.
Oh, do you think really that was meant to be slower than that?
It wasn't meant to be, but the animation was bigger than 64K.
So it would just hang there for a while?
we meaning me,
I think
cut
that
it
was
in
timed.
half.
I think that was timed perfectly.
And it was cut at the point where they're up in the air, so that it wouldn't matter if it froze while it loaded in the new one.
Nope, you won't do it.
What are you gonna do?
Just trying to see if you can pick up that blanket.
No way. It could be on fire by now.
See it smoking, Hoagie.
So now
Can you go in either window? Do we animate both windows? I hope that animation was the same.
Oh, that was the same one.
Cat
No,
should
this
really-
one is blocked by blocked by the bed. So wait, what if I pick the cat now? Yeah, he does hiss at me.
Yeah, I
Can I hit
Wait,
him?
let's look at all the inventory items. We have a hammer. Yeah.
don't do cruelty to animals.
Hey,
That's
sweet.
sweet.
Huh.
Look at that. Wait, what do you say about fishes?
Now I have to do it
I
again because
don't
then
do
it's the line.
cruelty to animals, no matter how vicious.
Fishes.
Thermodynamic
You can read this book to the cat. That's nice. I'm glad that happened. Okay.
I don't want it. It looks kind of small for me.
Okay. It's okay.
What do the other guys have?
Hey, it's not a toy.
What is the toy? The crank, the decaf.
Crowbar the cat? Oh, that mouse toy was his in the first place.
Yeah.
Got so excited for a second.
Do it again.
Gum? The cat's like gum? No.
I don't think that's it. What she got?
Barf. Can opener. Fork.
Is the can opener for him, really?
Well,
No, he
is there a
needed the
can of
book.
food anywhere?
Well, you know, can openers, sometimes cats respond to
I'd
the
rather
sound of
not.
can openers.
That's electric.
Yeah, I know.
What was the point
but
of that?
that's exactly the kind of thing that we would have done is, oh, well, it's electric ones, but you know. Oh, this box of laughs. No, that's for the... Well, maybe I'm remembering
So,
that wrong. I don't know.
now that we got rid
I think
of...
we gotta-
Why did we care about getting rid of the founding fathers?
Because we want to steal stuff
We
from
want to steal
them.
stuff from the room.
Yeah. The sole reason to get rid of anyone is you want to steal stuff from
That's
them.
why you get them fired from their jobs,
Yes.
pushed into mental insanity.
I'm glad you understand this adventure game mentality, Tim.
Everyone is just our
very important.
puppet
Yes.
to pick up small
They're
items out of the room.
tools at our disposal.
I really just want that parrot.
I want this. Oh, the gold. We needed that for the battery.
Oh, that's the
right?
gold? When did it say it was gold?
When
Look at it one more time. Look at it one more time.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
It doesn't say that it's gold. How do you remember that it's gold?
Well, they talked about it when was it probably when
What
it's
if you
still
hadn't?
there.
Though? What if you never clicked on it?
Well,
and you
probably
got-
when it's still there, it will say that it is. But well, it does say
gold-plated
quill
pen. That's where it says that. Wait, look at the turkey. The turkey's here. Busted.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
What's he doing
Son,
up there?
do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier?
Oh man, we sell John Hancock up there. Throw him under the bus.
Hey.
Always throw someone else under the bus.
Awkward. What's that kitchen like? Did we go in that kitchen?
It's right here.
Old-timey kitchen?
No.
Why did we say swing door too?
Oil. We need that.
Oh,
for
that's
that.
done. That puzzle's done then, right?
No, there's 3 things. The oil. Oh,
Yeah.
vinegar. We have to get the vinegar from the. We have to cook the spaghetti.
Spaghetti's for the pet show. Water.
Where's
we
the-
go.
where's the
If we
bucket?
get a
Where's
bucket.
the bucket?
Where's the bucket?
Where is there a bucket? Where is there a
And
bucket?
look in the cupboard.
Cupboard? No.
And
it's
then
not
get that
blank.
pan.
What pan? This? No.
Pantry. What's the pantry for?
Oh, right.
There's a bucket. Oh, there's another door. It's gonna have a bucket in it. I know it. Bucket.
There's a bucket.
Open those cabinets.
Confusing business.
What's that noise?
Speedrun. Dun dun.
Yeah, see, I told you.
What's that? Oh,
brush.
Oh, yeah.
Wash
we
the
need
car. Forgot about that.
That. Sweet.
Bucket. Peter put a little bit of color behind every inventory item.
I love how he never touches anything with his hands. He's just.
Nothing to clean in here.
So,
Oh,
I
okay,
think
yeah,
you
yeah.
just use one of those items with the
Soap's gotta go in
we
there.
need
Where's the soap?
Bernard has a
Oh,
soap.
Bernard has the soap. Why does Bernard have the soap? He doesn't need the soap.
Okay, let's make it rain.
Why are we making it rain?
So that Edison can get lightning on his.
The
I don't
water's all
remember why.
fuzzy now.
Okay.
Oh, you did make soapy water.
I mean, it's soapy water, yeah, but I think I can't do this
Nothing
until
to
we're out
clean
there
in
by the
here.
thing. Okay.
We're winning. We're
Dun, dun, dun,
winning.
dun. Oh, we also have a bunch of stuff to give to. Oh, but we don't have all of it, so we might as
Go
well
watch
go
the
outside
carriage.
first. Yeah.
So Edison,
Brilliant.
I mean Ben Franklin, can do his deal. That's how you do it? You don't use the bucket? I hope you could use the bucket on the carriage.
Probably.
Dum-de-dum.
Oh my god, we did a whole scene for the clouds.
Oh yeah.
This game
That's
was
big time
fancy,
animation too.
fancy game. That was a huge...
Looks like a big storm.
Yeah, how did
See,
we do
this
that?
is why I never wash my car.
See, now at least we explain that joke.
Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
I didn't write that.
What a genius.
Wait, now he's going back to the drawing board. Why? What?
Well, let's go out to where he was standing. Or maybe
Or do we have to
wherever he
steal
went
his
to.
Kite or something?
That carriage doesn't even look clean.
Yeah, apparently you don't have to wash it all the way in order to make it rain. You just have to start.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
The design's solid, but I need some waterproof material, like cast iron or something.
oh, that go like cast iron.
Cast iron.
Wait, just go out to where he was standing in case there's nothing out there, is there?
I don't think so.
Why did Hoagie get so tiny when he clicked on that walk box?
Scaling. Remember when we put scaling in the scum system and suddenly characters could get small?
I really thought there'd be something on here.
Also, remember that this was the game where we started lighting them when they went into shadows like this.
Monkey 2 did that.
Monkey 2 did that?
Yeah, that
Really?
remember that big LeChuck's Fortress? You'd go through, you'd put these horizontal positions and say there was a light value at each horizontal position. He would interpolate between them. Not so much walking in and out of walk boxes, though.
This one was just, yeah, we did all the lighting suddenly.
Well, I think I did see some code in there recently for, I was looking at the scripts and there was like, if you're in a different shadow zone. There, he just did it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he was
I
doing
think
it outside too.
that's
it's
a
just
new
subtle.
thing. We did on and off kind of lighting.
Which one is the, no, not this one.
Okay, Frank.
This one?
No, that's Washington's.
Oh, right, okay. Well, process of elimination. Must be this one down here. Ah!
It's like your long-term memory is better than your short-term memory.
It looks kind of small.
Oh, how are you going to use
No,
this?
it's that. Darn it.
How are you going to use this at all? Maybe talking to him.
Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
How? I've never seen an inventory item you couldn't drag somewhere. I don't think it's a lab coat. Is that really waterproof?
Looks like he spent a lot of time in it. It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
What if I
Well,
get
let's
the
give all the
Betsy Ross,
oil
will
and
she
stuff
make
to
it into a
Fred.
thing?
So you just can't even drag it. You can't
Yeah.
click and drag, right?
Lab coat.
Oh, give. I forgot about the verb give.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr.
Give.
Brainstorm?
Verbs.
Hand it over.
I hate verbs.
Mr. Rainstorm.
I really came to feel like verbs and inventory were redundant. That you just don't need verbs at all.
That's why it's got slimmed down. Then on Broken Age, it's very simple, like Mechanarium, but then people get mad that you don't have an exam and they won't look at
Yeah.
everything and interact with it.
I don't care. Like, it was a pajama Sam, we didn't have any verbs at all, and it was good. I liked that, actually.
The all-season Francocopter.
Oh, it's got that pocket where we would put the battery in there later.
The battery.
Yeah. To charge the
Oh,
battery.
we gotta supercharge the battery.
That's why the whole reason why we want him flying this kite, so we can charge his battery.
So, what do I like?
For the last time, you're not going to like anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air. All right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Okay, that was me. I'm on your lasagna is my favorite.
Yeah.
Ready, spaghetti? I'm on your lasagna. What part of the word now did you understand? Oh, look, you did it.
I did it.
Did it first time. You should get an achievement for that. Oh, I should be keeping notes for the
Well, here
remaster.
goes. Now all
What? You gotta add achievements. 'Cause-
Aye.
Oh, that pocket. That was a good hint. Pocket. Okay. Oil. Flush the oil.
Right, we need the vinegar.
The gold.
We need the vinegar to make that. Oil
In
vinegar.
the future or in the present?
Yeah, it's, Laverne has to get it.
Bad.
I forget how she gets out of the
No, the
thing
kite.
eventually.
Right.
Let's go back there and see.
What do you think we should do?
I like to go back to my lab and consider the
I need a super battery before this is gonna do me any good, so I need to go back and think about that. Super battery.
So we need to get Laverne.
Yeah, what the? How do we get rid of that guy? We give him
Try to go back.
tickets or something?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Did we talk to those guys yet?
These guys?
Yeah.
I think they're both cheating. Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family.
We need some
for
kind of concert
400
tickets or something
years.
for that guard.
The last Fred was
Just get
such a
him-
shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
How do we get out of here?
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
What's this
Something like
about a human show?
It's a degrading past. That's what it is. These slimy
Stuck in our
tentacles
own
put humans
Stuck?
Serves us right.
Thinking.
Serves us right.
sickening
Thinking.
things to their
Bust this
heads,
out.
and then force them to parade their ridiculous talent in front of unqualified judges who are
Enjoying
paid
this.
off weeks in advance.
Didn't
Nick Jameson
get in, eh?
moved to Iceland.
They said
Moved to Iceland?
macrame wasn't a talent.
Why do you do that?
Empty-headed
I don't know.
goons. I heard
It's
that.
beautiful there.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is it that Greenland is
Well,
ice and
who
Iceland
are
is
you
green?
then?
This is
I'm
obviously
Zed Edison.
big issue.
That's my wife Zedna. And
Zedna.
my son Zed.
Nice to meet you.
He's dropping a lot of cards.
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison.
Okay, we're gonna skip through.
Now, not I'm
All right, skipping dialogue.
human.
Human, okay. I'm not any better at this now. Let's see, I'll sneak out of here. Ah! Okay.
If only we could charge the battery up that way.
Yeah, why can't we? I'll try to talk to him. Talk to him. Walk back
Yoo-hoo,
over there to talk to him.
Mr. Tentacle
Yeah, let's
Guy.
Give us hints on how to get out of here.
Oh, and it feels so good. Oh, we can go maybe go to the medical.
Don't worry, I'd wait.
Yes.
See? Oh wait.
That is
No, I didn't
correct. Well, you didn't pick that.
I did.
Mr.
No,
I picked 3.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Yeah. Now we gotta get these.
Tentacle. Good old Dr. Tentacle.
Well, what have we here?
I love Dr. Tentacle.
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Could be
Are you
internal
gonna
workings of it.
use your scalpel?
We need that.
No, of course not.
Yep.
Darn.
Now get rid of Dr.
What's
Tentacle.
gonna happen here? We're being entertained by a cutscene.
But he's just
What?
swiveling.
He's gonna leave the room. He's gotta check out his human anatomy chart.
What? What?
Is that a
Just
poop
as
coming
I
out?
suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you.
Quick.
I wonder if you wait in this room.
Oh, sit, stay. Good boy.
If you wait in this room, if anyone does come back for you.
I think so.
Okay, let's get that chart.
What else do we need in
What's
here?
on the wall there?
Diploma.
I shouldn't. He paid a lot of
Now
money
flush
for
that. Can you flush it? No, you can't get to the chronogen. You gotta see your. You gotta go to the bathroom again.
Can we take the human chart?
Oh, I've got plenty of those at home.
That plant just animated. That's interesting.
one?
Yeah. Went blah.
Oh, but we can sneak out actually.
Ah! Poodle boy. Who are those other humans?
Those are the other contestants.
I don't remember them at all. They look like the B-52's backup singers.
It's always.
So what's back there? Can you go back there
Right here?
to register for the human show?
All right, we need the.
Oh
need
gosh.
the costume before we can. What's this? Oh.
This world is huge.
Yeah.
I thought we were right very close to the edge. Okay. What?
Microwave.
Microwave?
Recyclotron.
Look at the giant plugs.
Plugs.
What's in that
There's nothing in here.
recyclotron? It looks
They
like there's
may
nothing in
be
it.
oppressive and power mad, but at
Green
least the
hole.
tentacles recycle stuff.
Green hole. Look at green hole.
Remove specimen here.
Oh.
The label is hard to read, but I think it says something about a rhesus monkey.
I don't understand it at all. Go in that other room.
I can't get to the chronogon from here.
Yes, you can. Oh,
look.
there's your sweater.
Ding!
What are the odds? I like how this room looks exactly the way that it did.
They just
in the
completely
past.
forgot it was in here. Take that.
Ooh, cute.
Tiny sweater.
Okay, so you give that to Bernard.
No, I'm gonna put it on the hamster. He's
Oh, well,
upstairs
this is where you
somewhere.
get. Okay. You have to put the hamster in the microwave to like warm it up. Maybe no, you don't.
Maybe, yeah. I think so.
It has different settings. Defrost.
We have to.
Okay, upstairs.
Kennel is where we just were, or no?
Kennel must be the guard where they are holding you prisoner.
Oh, I don't want to go in there.
What's over in the arrows?
Something.
She bites her
They
nails.
wouldn't be there. Oh,
Oh, hello.
right.
Register for the human show there. You gotta be wearing your tentacle costume.
I'm
Ooh-wee, you are one ugly human.
Excuse
I
me?
didn't know there was a blue tentacle.
I'm not kidding. You are just about the homeliest Homo sapien I've ever seen.
That's mean.
I think I'm going to kill you.
Now, you're
There was no
never
way out of
gonna
that
get
dialogue
into
at that
the
point.
human show with that attitude.
Okay, let's
Not
build our
to
costume.
mention
We got the anatomical chart. Get out the chronogon. We can flush that to Betsy Ross.
I gotta go arrange your
Yeah.
death now.
Wow.
You really should get some professional help.
I already have a therapist.
I was thinking more like a beautician.
Meow.
okay. So here's
Ready
what we need
for
to
another
Did you
do.
brush with
I did.
destiny?
Okay.
Whoa.
Nope.
I'd rather.
Are you
mope
stuck in
around.
this?
Just 'cause
Until
I'm standing in the room, I guess. Why-
he can't. Oh.
I'm just standing too close to him, I guess. So we have to go and see Betsy Ross. Didn't we implement a run ever in this game?
No.
No
Full
run?
throttle. If you double click on a door, it would teleport.
Yeah, you can put a run in the.
Run. That's so many different states of animation. Are you crazy?
I know, but It'd be so helpful for actually playing and solving the game. I'm just saying. All right, choose one of these.
Bessie was the middle.
Thank you.
I think.
That's why there's an R on that door later on.
Oh, for Ross. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You didn't flush the tentacle chart because you can't get to the. You got to get her to the chronogon first.
Oh, right. Annoying.
Not that way.
Okay, not that way.
Not that way.
Yeah.
Don't go back in it.
He has to take me out there.
Hey,
Why can't you just walk out the door?
I think I can.
Get back
Can I?
in there.
Yeah, could have.
Okay. Well.
But now the
I
doctor.
thought he had to take me for some reason.
Now the doctor's gone.
I think if you try and walk out the door, the tentacle hunter comes after you. The guy with the big mustache.
Let's find
Really?
out. Say you're sick again.
Yeah, okay.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
You hear that line a lot in this game.
I don't feel so good.
Period.
Mouse periods did. I thought the mouse did the same thing.
Maybe if you double click both buttons. Maybe you're right. That'd be funny if you was standing there. Ah.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here.
Dave is always right. Dave is never wrong.
It was very bright. That's why we sing this song.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Yeah. Whoosh. Then you go to Huggy. Put it down.
Plans.
There.
Put him here.
Now, Valerin, can you get up? Nice.
So now I just have to go back exactly where I was before. Da-da-da. Come on, let's go.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle.
Boy, this is really arduous just to
Too sick.
fiddle around here.
Ooh.
Again?
Who designed this damn thing? Once again, I ask. What's
Okay.
with those guys?
How'd you go? Oh, go to the chimney.
Yeah, right.
Chimney.
So that was back
there.
here. Yeah. I was standing right next to it before. That's why I was standing there. I was like, I'm just going to go right up on the roof. It'd be great.
All right.
Yay!
Costume. Surely they would not have put so much love into the game as to make an actual wearable costume.
Oh, crap.
Wait, what? What'd you say? Oh, the crank. Well, maybe you can do it.
I don't think so.
Oh, God.
I waited, but she never picked it up. Hope she's okay.
What a piece of crap this game is.
Oh, chimney.
Stupid. Do your business.
Oh, well, now I can just...
Crank to Laverne and talk to him and say, Tentacle Guy.
I just walk back in the...
You.
Now you're sick.
Now I'm sick.
Yoo-hoo. Ooh.
Easy. Okay.
Surely that would be a some kind of copyright or trademark
They
infringement.
probably stole it from someone.
No
I wonder why we added this puzzle. Why did we make this crank a necessary thing?
Because 40 hours of gameplay. We need to do 40 hours of gameplay. This is very important.
I don't think so.
Use the crank.
Accuracy, Dave. There we go.
Not accurate.
She totally could have reached that. Okay, grab it. America. Whoa, look at that. That's an involved animation.
All right, now where is that stupid mummy? Is he in there?
That's where they're having the human show.
Yeah, you can't go
That's
to
where
the
they're
show.
having the human show.
We animated this. We animated everything in that costume. Oh my God.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene.
Green tentacle with arms.
Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like a wax.
Not the green tentacle, a green tentacle.
Like
That's it.
Tentacle teleporters.
I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human...
It's a good thing there's a picture of the Earth right there, so he knows that he's going to take over the Earth.
Yeah,
So he has
Earth.
some. Yeah, Earth. This is what we're taking over. Should make that rotate in the remastered.
Yeah, very nice. All right.
Okay, costume. Go upstairs or register for the human show.
Can I? Do I need?
He loves you now. He thinks you're beautiful.
Do I need
Hello, I'm a
dude, or do I just get a piece of paper and
I'd
put it on?
like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course.
Why
Take
does he-
these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile,
Now we gotta
best
fund him on
hair,
teeth,
and best laugh.
spaghetti.
Thank you, fellow.
Are we gonna have to boil the
So we
spaghetti?
need the laugh?
Like
Yes. We are gonna have to boil the
you
spaghetti.
have been very useful.
What was the last thing?
Thank
Teeth,
you.
hair. Oh, laugh.
We have the
Okay,
laugh
we have the
already.
laugh box.
And we have the teeth.
Now all I need is a human.
Okay, let's find that mummy.
How is
Yeah.
that?
Did we
was
go outside?
one good-looking tentacle.
Yeah, we just were outside.
This is my that's my favorite joke in the game.
Yeah,
that
so
everyone thinks she's
good-looking
super
tentacle.
hot as a tentacle.
So we've already been in all this stuff.
You can't
Find it.
flush.
but
We haven't been
can-
upstairs.
Yeah, right. We can go upstairs now. 'cause
There's
it's
bound to
got
be a
all this
mummy.
stuff.
Oh, and there's a.
Hi,
Is there a
see
lab
ya.
in the future?
Stupid tentacle.
Oh, hamster. Oh, this is like a shrine to. Oh, timing.
Ah, yes.
It's all coming together. I told you.
Oh, that's what we need the can opener
I
for.
told you we're close to the end.
I can't do it with my bare.
Where's the can opener? Here it is.
She better be able to get to the chronicling now.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's free reign
This
of everything.
game is awesome. It's a lot of
I feel like I'm
animation in this game.
going through like a box of childhood stuff from my mother's garage. That's what this is like for me. Like,
Like, oh, that's
it's
so
like,
cute.
oh,
it's so
remember
small.
this essay you wrote in the 5th grade, and it's really painful to go back and read it. And
Who was scripting on this game besides us? Is Jonathan Ackley,
Gwen and Judith.
Gwen, and Judith?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Was it Jonathan too? I don't actually remember who was doing what when. What's that?
Or Jonathan had to do a lot. Jonathan wrote a long speech for the end from Hope Bernard that was too Shakespearean and we cut.
That's right, but it was I seem to recall it was Ben Jonson rather than Shakespeare. He was very clear on that point. There's a distinction.
Okay, now we got the vinegar, right?
Now
So
we
we
got
can
the
give the
vinegar.
vinegar, we can do that puzzle, get the hamster out, put the sweater on the hamster and get him to run, power the machine, Dr. Fred's.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Pick up.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
there we
No sound. Okay, we see you did the microwave it. Oh, look, a picture of me in the game.
go. Awesome.
Okay, disco rooms from the 70s.
Disco, yeah.
Did we use these?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It's the 70s
Nice
museum.
lava lamp.
Can you get the lava?
Oh, extension cord, look at that.
You need that.
It's all coming together now.
Yeah, you need all this.
Pick up the money. Pick up the
Put
mummy.
roller skates on.
He's too heavy to
Oh,
carry.
roller skates on the mummy.
Yeah.
And now shove.
Shove. Yeah.
This game's
So many actual uses of the push verb in this game. That was 2, right?
That's a nice little touch. There we go. This song, I've never really appreciated this song before. Use Easy Chair.
You could put this on like in a store and drive people crazy. That'd be awesome.
It's that guy from the Hawaiian cop
Genius music.
show.
I loved our
Cop
composers.
show.
They were so good.
Classy.
Okay. They were good. They are good.
Great.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean to speak of them in the past tense in that way, but
Uh,
I'm sure they still are good. I just haven't seen them in a while.
well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
Why, yes. I'm
I just
a
wanna see if I can get
firm
myself locked in
believer
jail.
Human rights.
What is this device supposed to be?
You know,
It looks like a
on a way to do
mold for a parking meter or something. I don't know what that is.
So, what are you plotting?
Is it a chair?
I'm building a shrinking ray.
It's a tentacle chair. They
Shrinking ray.
Sight for good.
It's a weird way to get rid of, commit genocide by shrinking them.
Tell me more
That's the humane
about
way.
this shrinking
It's
ray
not
of
dead, they're
yours.
just very small.
Yeah.
Call it
tiny.
the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you'll excuse me.
Anyone I know, eh?
Good one.
Hilarity.
Okay, let's finish this up. I think we got it, Dave. You spend half the game not being able to do anything, collecting things, and then
suddenly it all comes
cascades
together. Yeah. All right, so where were we? We got the mummy down there.
Hamster.
Oh, we're gonna have to
hamster, and we got to defrost him in the
We
microwave.
gotta defrost him. We gotta somehow cook that spaghetti. We can put this on the mummy. That's good.
Getting things done.
That's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh gosh, you started the show.
Oh dear.
Here it comes.
Oh, you can use the barf on and eliminate the competition.
I can.
But we might as well defrost
Yeah,
it.
let's defrost the hamster right now.
The hamster.
Down here, 'cause,
Kids, don't try this at home.
close.
Don't freeze a hamster
where
for
was that?
200 years and then defrost him.
Doo,
Where's the black eyes? There he is.
I remember that being a goal of ours, that we had to have a puzzle where you needed to put the hamster in the microwave.
My century, those things could really pop a hamster.
Why do we bother making that little rectangle in the corner pump in and out? Of all the little things we could do in this
It's
room.
pretty subtle. The rest of the room, there's this coming in and out.
And why in
too.
the future would they have a big rectangle that pumps in and out of a wall? Like, you'd think you'd be eliminating moving wall rectangles.
Oh no, that's it's circulating the room air
Second century.
around.
You see, kids who put hamsters in
The air gets too
microwaves back
stagnant.
where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't
Aw.
do it.
See, we're really covering our ass with the whole.
Okay. My son is adopted. Just want to tell you that.
That's why we did that.
Yeah.
Because you knew someday.
Because I knew someday that I would adopt a son. Yes.
Who had previously tried to put a hamster in a microwave.
Right. I'm sure he probably hasn't done that yet. He's a little, but he's learning to manipulate objects and that.
I didn't write that dialogue. You're looking at me like I wrote that. Obviously, that was.
I wasn't looking like that.
I actually don't remember who wrote that dialogue at all. Okay, he's warm now.
All right,
now we
he's
can flush
warm.
him
Yeah,
to Bernard to put in the hamster wheel. And
Oh, we
Dr.
don't use him
Fred's.
here?
I don't know. Is there a lab? We haven't even tried to go down to the lab yet.
Yeah, there's well, it's lab so much, but we need that extension cord to go outside. Oh no, it's I think it's.
Maybe
Hoagie
to
who
power the
needs it.
chronogen?
Or no,
We'll go down the lab
shoot.
here anyway, just
Yeah,
maybe. Okay, read that plaque.
One of them needs it. Plaque.
This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping.
Wait, the plaque is an amusing
clock.
Oh,
The
clock.
clock. Hey, don't.
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1.
Is that because there's no
The
lab?
almighty elder, the grand
How can we plug in the?
No, it's because we've got to get rid of him.
Oh, we gotta
get the
throw the
humans.
skunk, and then
Yeah.
he chases after the.
Yeah, and we also have to get rid of the. No, we're not that close to the end.
Super close.
Super close.
So we can throw the extension cord down there, but how do we make the cat black? Not the ink. Have we tried the ink on the cat?
No. Have not. Should we?
Did we?
No, I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
we have the fake barf, so we can do that.
Yep.
So we'll do that.
And the hamster. I still think you really think the hamster's in the future? There's a
Hoagie
big
needs
wheel
the
hanging
battery.
out there. Oh, we need the
Yeah,
battery,
I
but we
think
need.
it's-
Oh, we have the vinegar now. We can go do that, too.
Right. we
Let's
can
get
make
rid
it-
of
we can make the battery.
get rid of
Okay.
Poodle Boy. When did the funnel guy show up? He wasn't on the bench.
Right.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
Harold.
Really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick. Someone here not feeling well? I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Oh no! Is that your
The slowest walk
regurgitation?
cycle ever.
No, I'm a no-seeker
Yes.
man. Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick? That's just a figure of speech.
It was terrible.
You realize
Huh?
you could have infected the whole show with human influenza. But
You haven't even heard that scene once.
what a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
So we assume he's probably disposed of, probably dead.
Well, incinerated or ground into.
Yeah.
No big, not our problem.
Um,
Okay, let's go get the hand. Wait, No, oil and vinegar and everything
Do
too.
you have anything?
She doesn't have anything.
Right, I gave it to him already, I think.
Does he have oil, gold, vinegar?
Vinegar. Those are the things we need, all right.
Then the battery, and the battery goes in the kite, and I don't know why. Oh, the battery is...
Is power up the chronogon. We're going to actually power one of the chronogons.
Are we going to plug it into the extension cord?
I don't think so.
Okay, do it.
I think that is to stick out the window for Laverne's one.
I need that for my super battery.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. That's why we gave it to you.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Couldn't write 3 separate lines for these objects. We got to use the same line every time.
That's expensive.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery.
We did write 2 lines.
And that boy, give me room to work.
What do you pull out? A saw? A chainsaw in the 1776 days.
Saw. It's good. A power drill. You have a lot of power tools, this guy.
Yeah.
Considering he has no power until he gets the battery.
Is this the same sound? No, that was a different sound. Look at that.
A different arrangement of the same sound effects.
I'll
just put it on the shelf.
Modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Baltimore. You're brilliant. Come to Baltimore. Just take
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Okay. Battery. Ben Franklin. Electricity. Meanwhile.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would
Did we
you
use
let
that
in the
vacuum
first
cleaner yet?
place?
Oh, we didn't use the vacuum cleaner. We're going to use it to get
in
the hamster out of the hole later.
Get him out of the hole.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
God,
going
you
to
remember
scurry
so
into
much
the
more.
hole, and then we would have had to, if we hadn't already done the thing with the vacuum cleaner, we would have to do it. So we can.
Oh, okay.
I think
All right.
I think we're good to go on that one.
So close to the end.
No. We haven't even done the contract
Franklin,
with
outside.
Dr. Fred.
Outside.
Right. I thought I was going outside. No. We don't want that.
See, together we almost remember everything. Okay, how do we get it in the? How to get? Don't.
He hands it to us, and then we can do it.
Ready for another brush?
Oh, before you say now.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Splendid.
Okay. Did you get the kite in your inventory? Yeah, do it.
Oh,
Do it.
I don't have a mouse.
Faster. Do it. Click. Yeah, you got it.
Now.
Push the kite. That's pretty tense.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's action.
Kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben.
Is it $6 million
Hang
man?
on.
She's breaking up. She's
Yeah.
breaking up.
Yep.
No one knows who the $6 million man is.
Yeah.
$6
$6 million. That's like nothing.
Can't even make an adventure game for that.
No.
Old joke. Classic.
Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
He invented the hoagie sandwich. Actually, did he really? No, he didn't. Submarine sandwich. Could have.
Franklin invented all kinds of things, right?
Bifocals.
He could have been the inventor of the hoagie sandwich.
Mouse. There's that story with him and the mouse and the bifocals. What are you doing? Are you flushing the
I'm trying to
battery?
figure out. So I think we would just put this right in.
Oh, he needs the battery.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what they said at
But
the
she
beginning.
needs the extension cord.
She does. It comes out that
Well,
there's that window on the ground that you can't walk into, but the extension cord comes out of it.
But
first we have to get that cat somehow and flush the cat to her.
this is before we started cleaning out the inventory when you were done with items. It's still part of the gameplay.
Yeah, it was
finding
only
the thing you
anything
wanted.
that it didn't make sense that you would just disappear, you got to keep.
Which I don't know if that really makes puzzles harder, or if it just makes you have to try millions of objects all the time.
I don't
Put
want
the spaghetti in there. No.
No. But maybe you can put that bucket on the stove. Could you microwave the spaghetti?
Oh, wait, hang on. It might just.
Oh, it gets soft when you flush it.
Yes, it does.
That's a weird thing.
That is a weird thing.
At
least we don't have to cook it.
Yeah.
Count your blessings.
Or eat it.
Just use the fork on it.
Where'd he get meatballs? Ew, they were in the toilet. Oh, God. Those aren't meatballs.
I'm afraid that's correct.
This is the puzzle in Broken Age too. Oh, it's a
oh, yeah?
spoiler.
Oh, God. No! No!
Eat it! Eat it!
No!
Do it! Yes! Gross.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we win.
Now I feel bad all of a sudden.
Can you talk to those weird non-characters?
Is that all
over
we
there?
need? No, we need to smile. He's got the teeth still, I think. Yeah, these. These on him. There you go. Now let's.
I like how I changed the music state. Oh, I forgot these guys are over here.
That's not my suction cup.
That's a good one.
You think that's funny?
Hey, when are you
I told her that's not my suction cup. That's a really dirty joke. Fezzes.
Yeah.
I like their little sideways.
I think those might have been Jonathan. Jonathan did some of the dialogue for these guys.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy. Thick and full.
Mummy? Why did you say mummy?
The mummy wins. Agreed.
They're not even facing the direction they're walking. They just face the back wall, shuffle sideways, and they're not looking at him either. They're looking.
They didn't want to wait for them all to go.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white. First place goes to the mummy. Agreed.
That's a weird line about the white thing. What was that all about, Jonathan?
Because we added these people late, I think. I don't think they were on the initial cast list.
It's where they make us. You make them do. I guess you might have solved these puzzles and wanted to judge them as you solved them.
Yeah. Still, you would think we would have accounted for people who got all the way and just like, just go ahead and do the whole thing now, all right?
Well, why? What would happen if you hadn't solved one of those puzzles and you asked them to judge that contest? Would they debate it and say, let's decide later, or would they announce the winner?
Maybe that's why we didn't. Oh, they wouldn't. Yeah. They would.
Maybe we should come up with a better joke. Agreed.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, there's something about the laugh.
Oh, we didn't put the laugh on him
We didn't
yet.
put the laugh on him.
We're so close to the end. Did you use that scalpel yet?
Where's the laugh?
Oh yeah, you punched the bull.
Does she already have it? No.
No.
Does Hoagie have it?
What if we lost it? There it is.
No, here it is. I didn't give it to him. It's weird. I miss iMuse. Nowadays we like crossfade or fade out and fade in music, but this one seems to actually wait for the measure like to end and then starts the new one. Yeah, that was the whole great thing about it, is that there would just be hooks in the music at exactly the right time when it could just add in the new track or shift to the new track or whatever. I was so excited about that and all the awesome stuff we were going to do with it. I think that's so old now that.
Hey, don't you think you should judge?
I think the patent's not even any good anymore anyway.
Oh, all right.
Well, we should just take it then.
Yeah.
Patents last that little time.
20-something years.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Okay,
I know.
who's got a
Why
joke?
did the human cross
I
the
remember that
road?
one.
Because his tentacle owner told him to.
That's a good joke. Okay, who's got a joke? Best laugh. Why is best laugh a category?
Best sense of humor.
Amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
It's a personality.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate.
I do love the mummy with the disco suit on and the big teeth and the spaghetti.
He is very well preserved.
That should be the
Mrs.
t-shirt
Laugh.
for the game.
Time to get
The
him
mummy
up.
with it.
Start
Yeah.
packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by
Shit, you don't think it should just be this guy?
our work here.
Is he the guy from the bed? He's the guy that's sleeping on the bed. Oh, this shot.
No, he doesn't look like him, but.
I would have put sparkles on the trophy. And the teeth. And then one of the meatballs would have fallen off.
Well,
Hilariously.
this is where we part ways.
Going over budget.
You've
Right there.
certainly
You're going over
helped
budget.
save
Feature creep.
humanity.
Stop it.
Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Oh, wow. Push him again.
Except the thing.
Push him again.
Okay.
No, he looks tired after all he's
Aw.
done.
We'll
Oh,
sit in
wait,
the
we
easy
can get
chair.
Right, you can pick up
Velvet rope.
Yeah, I don't
It
remember
looks
what
Oh,
that's for.
maybe it's a band for the hamster to run in.
I can't take it though, apparently.
It looks too
Oh.
heavy.
I thought I was gonna be able to use it for something.
I don't think you need it.
I want it. I want it. It's a
Okay.
thing to
What
carry
did, we,
around.
what did we get for all that?
We got this trophy.
Oh,
Ooh.
can we... Trophy?
Yeah, what do we want to do with that?
What's the point of all that? Go upstairs. Maybe there's something up there now.
Oh,
No,
what's this?
nothing. Oh,
What's
food.
dinner?
We want to...
Oh, we won the dinner. That's the important thing.
What is it? A gift certificate to a...
Yeah. We're gonna
Normally
give it
we
to that guy
would have walked
downstairs.
over the trophy case and read that, and that's how we would have known what we were doing. But since we're speed running,
Yes. They've been like, oh, I want to win that that dinner certificate because
why is that?
this guy wants it.
Oh, to get rid of him.
What brings a hot tentacle babe like you to
So you
a
free
duck
them,
like
and they don't want to leave, and that's why.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Oh yeah? Here's somewhere else you can go. How about that?
Whoa,
And they're so demoralized they won't leave, and that's when you get the skunk.
Yes.
I can't wait to tell my wife.
Dinner for two at where?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Push.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
You said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives
Yeah.
by that
Okay, where do we need? Where do we get? Now we're still at that cat thing.
Yeah.
We've gotten nowhere. This is the adventure game thing. Solve all these puzzles, and you're like, no, no, I'm not there.
Eating bugs and moss.
You'll be
They're in
eating my
another cat,
fist
isn't
in
there?
a second.
The woods are filled with wild
Another
animals.
cat.
Lions, tigers, and
It's that cat. We have to get that
It's
cat.
skunk hint. Man, I hate skunks. Hint, hint, hint.
Alright.
Here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
give it up.
Sheesh.
What is the movie where the person's like, look, I'm free. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. What is it?
I can go in
Yeah. What is it?
and out.
Anyone? Anyone? You're not listening.
Oh, look, there's another cat.
Wait, why is the cat over here? What? That's so easy. He's already painted black, and he's. So that other cat was just a red herring, if you will.
There's the ancestor of this cat.
This is our
This
version of
oughta
the
be good.
mustache. But this at least is. This has been
Get him!
What's he doing up there?
Oh, we have to catch the cats now? Oh,
Cat toy.
we need
Cat
the
toy.
Cat toy.
Cat toy.
Cat
Do
toy.
it. Do it.
Who's got the cat toy? Cat toy,
Leela
cat toy.
is all
Who's got
about the
toy?
cats because she
Here's
put
the
those
cat.
little pink pads on the bottom of his feet. It's a nice touch.
did?
You see that?
Oh,
She was a cat lover. Cat toy.
I think she still is a cat lover.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
Prosthetic rodent.
Okay.
Another specimen.
Well, I bet that was not as hard as I
Yeah.
thought it was going to
All
be.
we had to do was walk outside at the right
All we
moment.
had to do was go outside.
What's the point of that other cat? Let's go get the fork
I
and
don't
kill
really
that
know
cat.
what the other cat is for. It's weird.
Okay.
Maybe it was just so we
Humans.
get the mouse and he never leaves again.
Hey, look, a skunk.
Whoa!
It's the same sound effect again.
Oh, I love that shot. They didn't really stick together as a family.
No.
Okay, now we can go in the lab.
Skunks bust up.
Put the extension cord in. We're just about
I
done.
think you're in. You're in. Dun, 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 dun,
Who
dun, dun,
says
dun,
you
dun, dun,
can't
dun.
learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Chuck Jones. Thank you, Chuck Jones.
Right. Chuck Jones is just
Remember meeting
responsible
Chuck
for this
Jones?
entire thing. I remember meeting Chuck Jones and him trying to poach Peter Chan from us, and not really understanding why we were showing him this game.
Yeah, he's like,
He was
well,
like,
great
"Oh,
game. Why did you bring me here? We were hoping you'd accidentally say something that we could use on the box.
That's right. That
We
was
should
the
just put why
cynical
did you
marketing
bring
reason.
me here on the box.
Why didn't we?
Why did you bring me in this hotel room? Chuck
I
Jones.
don't really understand why I'm here. Like,
We
that's
should have
just the perfect
asked him for a blurb, is what we should have done. You suck.
I think we did.
Not Chuck Jones. It says you suck in the game.
It sound like you kidnapped him. You blindfolded and brought him Lucas.
What? Oh. Wait, he's gonna get away. Don't go in there.
So I don't know why we put in this totally superfluous puzzle. Was it just so we could change the Constitution of the United States in some way? We just wanted to do that as a puzzle solution?
I like it. I'm glad, yeah.
I mean, it's just sort of tacked on there, like, all right, I got down here. There's one thing, like.
We did always make it so you felt like you had solved the puzzle and right at the last minute snatch it away from you.
Mm-hmm. And yet, we've
I
already
don't
done this.
You remember this? I do not remember that. So glad you're here.
That was what this was for.
So many intricate animations that I feel like we would not do today in that big long way that we just did it.
Mm.
Some simpler way of getting
Dust ball.
it. I don't see a dust ball. Oh.
Right there.
Little eyeballs on it.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Put them on that thing.
Okay, all right.
Can we use that glove?
Dusty warm hamster.
Use dusty warm hamster with generator. Run! Oh, extension outlet.
Look
Yeah.
at that sucker go.
Sucker.
He just keeps
It's pretty
running
strong
and
language.
running and running.
Okay, extension cord.
Can I take it?
I can't.
Apparently not.
Now use extension cord.
It's the same as all the little rope mechanics.
Okay.
All work the same way. Now we can go outside. Now we just need like a $2 million diamond. That's about all we're gonna
Wait, we've got. Oh, we need to give him to sign the contract. We're still there.
Yeah. What have we got left? We got a trophy.
What's the last thing you actually do? Do you actually have to go use the contract? Oh, hook that up.
Whoops.
Blonk.
Alright, that's two.
What happens when you say use Chronojohn?
Well, I'm all ready to go, but I guess I have to wait for Bernard and Hoagie.
Bernard.
Nope, just Bernard.
Okay, he's got to sign it.
Yeah.
We've used the ink. We've used. I haven't used the bank. The bank. Okay, we got to get the money in the bank first.
No, we got that.
By getting him to sign the contract and then mailing it with the Plenty Express stamp. What is the gum for? I don't remember getting him to sign the contract at all.
I think we can just chew the gum. No.
Yeah, this guy.
Well, what if we just? I don't know. I suppose. What if we just put the stamp on it? Where's the stamp?
He didn't sign it.
Okay, you said you don't remember getting me to sign it. I was just wondering, do we have to, or?
We'll try putting the stamp on it. It's in an envelope. Oh gosh. I'm so glad we made that work. Oh, we didn't. Okay.
Let's just see what happens if we try and mail it now.
Oh, you put the stamp on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is no good. It isn't signed.
Duh.
Okay.
Told you. Okay. Where haven't we gone and what haven't we done?
What if we take the... Oh no, we used the pen already. It's gone.
Burn the contract.
Burn the contract.
We used the whiteout. We didn't use a trophy yet. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, I don't know what that's...
Can opener we used.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
she can't give it to anybody either.
Let's try messing with Dr. Fred some more.
Yep. Where'd he go? Downstairs again?
He's in the lab, I think.
Yeah. No.
Tentacle rescues, returns emerald. Mayor congratulates purple hero. Oh, that's LBJ. That's not the mayor. Why do you pick LBJ?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Chuck the
Ring that
plant.
bell. Ring that bell.
Horticultural horror.
Is that horticultural horror what he said in Maniac Mansion? Okay. Schmack. Oh, we cut that. Okay. Okay. Sign it. What happens if you put the hamster in this one?
Will you please sign this
So
contract?
do I have to get him
I
to like
don't sign things
do
I
this and we
haven't
hold the
read.
contract up somehow?
Let's talk to him. Let's exhaust his dialogue. He'll give us a
Sign
hint.
it, or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore?
He's doing this. I forget if that was significant that he was doing that all the time.
No.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't suck.
Did we already say this?
The whole...
Of course. That's why I'm busy trying to... I don't have time for... Now leave me alone.
Yeah, dialogue is not
Yeah,
there.
no, I think there's an actual puzzle here. Give him the gum.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
What else would he sign?
Getting Proton declared insane and arrested. I'm starting a petition to ban all tentacles after Proton got bribe and he took
Petition?
it. I guess I can't.
Petition.
Hey,
Petition.
did you join a record club lately?
I guess I can't.
Oh.
Hey, did you join a record club lately?
Good God, no. Those
Feel good about
things
this.
are horrible money-leeching death traps.
Well, there's a delivery man upstairs with a carton of easy listening 8-tracks for you. He says you have to pay for them unless you sign this refusal form immediately.
Ah, not again.
I must have known. See, he looks away.
So that was an actual dialogue puzzle.
Dialogue puzzle.
Thanks.
Yep.
That was a close one. Well, good luck.
Now.
Now give it to Hoagie. Hoagie.
Hoagie. Hoagie. Hoagie. Hoagie. Oh. It's actually less convenient if you're in the room. And boom. Do we actually have a Pony Express guy come by?
Yes.
And
Yes, we do.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called?
That's a weird way to process the phone voice.
I don't have all day.
This is Farley Croc at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old
Farley
files, and,
Croc.
well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Croc.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Okay, now.
Use the phone.
Use the phone.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Is he going to go to Switzerland?
Okay. Anywhere if you want to have a phone and spend all his money. Oh, look, he's back down there.
Wait a second.
That was
Why
amazing.
is he back down there? I should go talk to him and see what he...
Yeah. Quick, go in there. Use the phone. There's one right
Oh,
in
with
the
this one?
office.
I thought I had to do it with the... We made it work
I
in
think
any
now
phone?
that you know... Yeah, I think so.
What kind of crazy advanced programmers were we back then?
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
It's all audio.
That will be...
I have a number.
What's the number?
It's 846.
Is that the phone number for the hint line or something?
The Swiss bank account number?
Thank you for calling.
I skipped it and then here it was.
846.
Uh-oh.
Now that's service.
Oh, we still kept this little Bernard-shaped hole.
Don't fall in.
I better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
Dude, we just won the game.
Except...
That should do it.
What could possibly... How could we possibly top all that adventure and puzzle solving?
That's pretty amazing.
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instructions,
I like Dr. Fred's kind of asymmetrical lean.
your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great.
Yes. High five. Yes, we are the best players. Whoa.
Hoagie, I'm so happy to... Hi, Laverne. Wow, I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt.
This game is short.
No time to lose.
That's right.
No, it's complex. That would have taken people days.
Yes.
And days and days.
At least 35 hours to get to that.
What? Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred.
I actually hope no one
They
watches
just
this
barely
before
made it
we
back to
release the
our time
remaster.
alive, and I
So
think
we spoiled every puzzle.
Spoiled every puzzle?
Yeah.
You can't turn off.
Better
Just
not.
cut out all the parts where we
better
actually
cut
solve
this off
puzzles.
right now, you
Yeah,
guys.
that's not good anyway.
What?
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh, I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same store.
What could possibly go wrong with that?
Wait. Oh. Did we just go to the same time?
No, we went to yesterday, I think. Isn't the whole point
Oh,
to go
this
back to
now in
yesterday to
yesterday?
stop him?
Oh no, Hogue Bernard!
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Smarter, more aggressive.
You're going to turn off the sludge-o-matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
Okay.
But there's 3 of us.
Sorry lot.
Well, sort of.
Nevertheless,
What does that mean?
rush.
There were sorry lots.
You and
They're no match for him.
Why?
Disarm me. Oh man.
Right. Right.
Nice purple tentacle brush.
I remember the millions of purple tentacles everywhere.
These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the chronojar.
Ah, good plan.
Together, we will conquer the world.
Okay.
You 10 there. Go to the
10.
basement
Why 10 of them?
gardens.
Interesting.
U10. The go-kart machine.
That's the same number
What a
that we
setup.
have in a typical set of bowling pins.
Oh, that's very strange.
I gotta wait for all of these guys to do the walk.
Yeah.
Is to touch the sludge.
But no sound effects.
Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me.
Yeah, look how old he is.
Itching for a chance to test
Look
out
at his like
all
tentacle
that
spots.
we can
Yeah.
delineate.
8 spots on a tentacle.
Excuse me. Us.
Oh no! We made this so hard on ourselves. We made a new character, and it's changed the scale.
All right.
That's
the rest
yeah.
of you
That sounds
come
like
with
us.
me. Next,
Why do anything the simple way?
world.
Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Oh god.
That's useful. Maybe we could use it to solve some kind of a puzzle. What do you think?
I'm just gonna run to that mouse hole. I don't even know what it does.
Run for it.
Where is it? Well, you have to get shot to go in there.
You said damn.
Oh, but you.
The battery must not have had time to recharge.
Oh, right. It's
But it
slow
will.
recharge
Nice
thing.
eyebrow.
That took long time.
Maybe he won't find us.
It's not there.
You, where are you, human?
Oh, so the whole point is just to get around him now? Is that the idea?
But wait, what about the mouse hole?
That you use it to get around him. You get him to shoot you, and
I
you
just
go
want
in
to
the
go
one
out.
end.
Don't I just want to leave and go shut off the valve?
Oh, maybe.
And I can't get past him here. But I gotta get him to shoot me.
Oh, you gotta open the door.
Take that.
Oh,
Can I
you
not
gotta
open the door?
You can be small.
I can't do
If you're
that
small, I
one.
don't think you can open the door.
Drat. If only the
I think I'll turn my back so I don't see what you're doing.
Open.
We're too little.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Which is gonna happen first? Is he gonna recharge?
Just the static raised dynamo again.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Take that. Drat.
I don't know how you get it to recharge. Yeah, no, there you go. Quick, open the door.
Always conks out as I'm about to finish them off. Aha.
Uh-oh.
Take that.
Why did I walk over there and then stop and turn around?
And this.
That's Larry Ahern's same outline effect from the end of Monkey 2.
Useless paperweight.
Yeah, kind of voodoo doll. I'm so glad we noticed that mouse hole earlier.
We are so smart.
But what am I doing in here? Oh, now I gotta
You're
get
gonna
big.
get that bowling ball as soon as you get big again.
But then,
Is there an actual timer? I guess there is an actual timer on this. You have to wait for it. It takes moments.
but now how am I gonna get past Purple Tentacle? Look,
You're
Metal
gonna be behind
Mill.
him when you go out.
Metal Mill. You know what?
Hey,
Nope, he's gone.
where'd he go?
Should I go upstairs though? Kinda curious what's up.
No.
No, we gotta end this. Let's end this. Okay, bowling balls. Look at Dr. Fred upside down.
Somehow I imagine the ending segment is longer than it is, thankfully.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Should we? Oh, we gotta squish him and mail him to Siberia. How do we do that again?
Well, I'm certainly glad.
Well, first he's got to shrink himself. Use this mirror on Fred's head, as I recall.
So
That's how I do that.
We haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
Wait.
Your
That's not right.
efforts are so
Eek.
I forget what to do here.
You get him to shoot Dr. Fred? You talk to him and get him to shoot at Dr. Fred? I forget.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
Dr. Fred, are you all right? Get me out of here! I feel like I'm pupating.
Pupating.
I've already won.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's that one. Top one.
Handy with that.
What do you have against humans?
Yeah, he really just hates Dr. Fred.
Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice.
That's a good hint. That's a good hint.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us.
Has anyone ever cosplayed Hogue Bernard?
They created us in
I wonder.
so we could
I like how we have these little tentacle corpses all over.
They're just unconscious. This is like the A-Team. Nobody dies except for that one human in the future who goes down the incinerator.
I don't.
Sounds like
I
that's
didn't hear
all
what he
Dr.
said.
Fred's fault, really.
He was just talking about all the reasons he
you're
hates
right
people.
about
They
that.
made us do this. They
I
made us
didn't
do that.
start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Just Dr. Fred. Yes, no, top one.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
It's the last thing you do in this game of dialogue chips?
Would be entertaining.
Maybe so. That'd be appropriate.
Dr. Fred should have said something there, like.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Talk.
Sure.
Surely.
Squish.
That's very Chuck Jones.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
I think there's this,
Why is that
like a
hipster doing her
specific
bidding?
Bugs Bunny cartoon where somebody gets mailed to Siberia.
Oh, look at that. Yay. Oh, butterflies. I totally don't remember those butterflies, the dancing flowers.
Yeah.
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Epilogue. It's classy.
Non-interactive epilogue should say that.
Yeah, non-interactive epilogue.
Be sure and put that in the non-interactive.
Get your freakish hand out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
It's Bernard's legs.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, his arms.
All right.
Those Bernard's legs or are they Laverne's legs?
Look at the shoes, Bernard's shoes.
Bernard's shoes, but it looks like Laverne's legs.
She's wearing a skirt. This is weird. Huh.
A little rolling instant X-ray machine, classic cartoon thing.
The future will actually have those. Just big TVs you roll around that just X-ray you.
They did used to have those in like shoe stores and stuff, but then they realized how enormously dangerous they were and stopped using them.
It's weird you get tan there for a moment. That must be the effects of the X-rays.
I think that's the embarrassed. I'd be turning red.
This animation is so special purpose and only so long. Oh my god.
Well, it's the, you know, the end of the game.
Yeah,
You gotta
it's the end of the
gotta have some payoff for people who have suffered through it all this way.
Glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Oh, it's the end, and then the flag.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Jesse Clark do this flag?
Probably. That's right, Jesse. Good job. Good game.
Yeah,
well
you know,
done.
That
well
was
done.
not bad. That
Not
was
bad.
actually, you know, in retrospect, not the worst game I ever saw.
Not the worst game I ever saw.
You can put that in the box. Not the worst game Dave ever saw.
We need to recreate this yo-yo.
Recreate this scene. Do we have fezzes anywhere for this?
I do have fezzes here at the office, but in the back cupboard.
I've still got a
Okay,
bucket
that's it.
full of yo-yos.
Thanks
man.
for watching. Thanks for playing.
Thanks.
I have a bucket of yo-yos too.
Just zoom in on this picture.
Yeah. We haven't aged a day.